Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to some of you. My name still remains Odinkema Kandele Mwachineke, a bona fide active member of IPOB, and also an active financial member as well. On the issue, question the program that we have at hand, concerning the people who are forcing our people to go and get a PVC, despite the fact that we say that we will not have anything to do with the Nigerian politics. We will not have anything to do with the election which is coming up, for the reason that the Nigerian government, with the so-called Igbo politicians, businessmen, have now teamed together in order to force our people to embark on the forcefully PVC. On this matter now, we are here to tell you right now, had to do with the Alaba International, because like I said, yesterday we got a different information. The current Alaba International, which I'm going to show you his picture right now. This is the picture of the current Alaba International. And we have his contacts. Hopefully he's going to pick in order to respond to us. I'm going to disguise myself. For us to be able to get what we want. Before we continue, I want to show you this video. If some of you remember when this man called Ifeanyi Oba went to Lagos State in order to campaign for the November 6, 2021 Anambra State election. Biafrans over there were singing the praises of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And that is to say that each and every one of our brothers and sisters there in Alaba International believe in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But people like this, they don't believe in the freedom of our people. They believe in their own self-interest. I'm going to put out video when Ifeanyi Oba visited Alaba International, how he was disgracefully, and then come this man to forcefully ask our people to go and embark on a PVC. You know what I'm saying now? That is why we're here to do the justice. Because our enemy, we are going to push them and show them where to fall. We're going to push them and show them where to fall. Let us take a look at this video before we continue. This is happening in Alaba International. This is happening in Alaba International during the campaign of November 6, 2021 Anambra election, when Ifeanyi Oba visited. You can see Ifeanyi Oba there. When Ifeanyi Oba visited Alaba International to campaign for the governorship of Anambra State, but he was disgraced.
He's another savior. Holy, holy, holy. He's another savior. We love you too now. He's another savior. He's another savior. Yes, we don't need election. He's Alaba International live. Holy, holy, we don't need to He's another savior. Holy, holy, holy. He's another savior. Holy, holy, holy. He's another savior. Holy, holy, holy. He's another savior. Holy, holy, He's another savior. Holy, holy, He's another savior.
This is in Alaba International. This is in Alaba International in 2021 during the campaign of Anambra State governorship. When Ifan Yoba visited Alaba International, thinking that our people will listen to him, but for his own surprise, he was given the very shock of his life. And some of us also see how many of them are using Mazin Namdekano in order to benefit. That is going to stop. We just pray that immediately I die this number, that this man will pick his call. Because after here, then our men on the ground, which they are going to listen, which they are going to walk with their conscience and know that the death of our people that are being killed on a daily basis, as I'm speaking to you right now, houses are being burned, and we must respect them. We must respect them for that same thing which they believe in and died for. We must do everything humanly possible in order to achieve that. So it is a shame that somebody will be taking advantage of the people that have been killed, houses being burned down. It is a very, very shameful thing, and this thing must end. That people are taking advantage of what we are doing in order to enrich themselves. It is going to stop. It is going to stop. Very thing that feeds the Nigerian government is exactly what we're doing right now. Because if you know, Nigeria has no base. Nigeria has expired. Since 2014, Nigeria expired. Nigeria has no base. Now, this is exactly the reason why that somebody somehow have to force the current chairman of Alaba International to force our people to go and get a PVC. If you don't get a PVC, automatically you are not following the rules and regulations of the zoo Nigeria. This is exactly what is happening here. This is exactly what is happening here. Let me get the very official news about this issue of, you can see, look at it here. Traders in Alaba International shut down markets for PVC collection. Now let's call him. Okay. We have to get him. We have to get him. He have to pick his call in order to confirm to us that yes, indeed, that he is the one. He have to pick his call to confirm to us that he is the one. Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Keki menna yuku. After Mobo, if I'm mother Abuchuku, I'm calling from Daily Sun.
If I am Mother Abuchuku.
Yes, sir.
You are calling from
Daily Sun newspaper. Daily Sun newspaper.
Okay, Daily Sun.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Onwelu ife nchọpụta and can we confirm or before make a report nchọ make. Bịa gbasalụ mgbe anụnwa ịgwalụ as the chairman of the Alaba International, ịgwalụ the traders ka ha gaga get at their PVC. Then onwelu akụkọ anyị bịabịa na-anụ ka onye ọbụla bịabịa gbachisia shop ya na onwelu ndị bịabịa zuo ori. So ya ma bụ ife do I very interested ka anyị nwee ike wee report ya bụ akụkọ just like etu so dị. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Ị na ife na-ekwu?
Hello.
Ma ọ ya bụzikwa netwọk mana ị na ife na-ekwu? Okay. Asị m mgbanụ oge ịgwalụ the traders in Alaba International ka ha ga get their PVC as the chairman of Alaba International. O nwere akụkọ anyị bịara na-anụ na ka ha lọkụcha their shop na ndị ori batalụ wee bịa imekasị ka ezukọsị ife the traders nọ na the market. So ya bụ akụkọ ka anyị chọrọ ka inye anyị the clear details about it. And then onwelu ndị batalụ bịabịa gbukasịa shop ndị mmadụ gasị.
Such a thing did not take place, my brother. If I get here, and what are you can do is you that in Alaba. No, and that particular call guy or something like that. I am in Chennai. And when the battalion market man ability, everything go outside the government, that is the people who region to PVC. Nothing else. That is the nothing like that.
Okay. Then kemaka the PVC. O nwekwara aka ọzọ abịakwa na-anụ na ha ekworo ka ndị be anyị ka enyefa PVC. Eziokwu.
What actually I wasn't there. They wasn't there because they came now due to the population there are no even the too much for the INEC official. So, you know, in the process, they are seeing it, you might go that some people say, no. So some people may see the game somehow, not because we didn't get that has the whole thing. So when we see a little fracas, many people are not under control immediately. Another serious event that takes place because some of the NIC officials, they try to register for the PVC to be too much for them. So they cannot be able to cope. And they are claiming that now their machines don't have network, some are not functioning well. So that is why the people now shout to that they are doing the franchise, you know, that kind of thing. So before we come over to those detention.
Okay. Mana, how many population, how many percent with a PVC?
Okay.
Here the mmadụ na-ebi ihe nweta nwere PVC.
I can't just maybe but I don't know what really happens is that now I want to go and I want to buy the America. If you bought an iron and there is almost almost 70% of Alaba is there registered. Because from but that I'm not people in the because first of all we call a meeting whereby we say I see how we not and the book. You the voter card, any of the cards. I will not say it's almost 70% before we started to make sure again because half in hand and working. It is always business all the time. So I was just to make sure almost 70% of the population at Alaba.
Okay. Ọ dị mma. Ọkwa afa gị ke your full name?
Huh?
Kedu your full name?
Okay, my full name is Marcel.
Anụrụ m ife ikwu.
Nze Marcel.
Nze Michael.
Marcel, yeah.
Okay, Marcel. Okay, Marcel.
Yeah, Marcel,
okay. Ọ dị mma. Now, afa m bụ Maazị Ọdịnkemma nke Ndele nwa Chineke. Ọdịnkemma nke Ndele nwa Chineke. Gee ntị ọfụma. Ọdịnkemma nke Ndele nwa Chineke. Ọdịnkemma nke Ndele m. Ọdịnkemma nwa Chineke.
Ọdịnkemma.
Ọdịnkemma nwa Chineke, yes.
From where?
Abụ m IPOB agitator. Eso m na ndị na-achọ Biafra. Gee m ntị na ihe anụnwe imelu itinyere onwe gị na nsogbu maka na ị na-anye na-ekwu nsị na ihe anụnwe imelu itinyere onwe gị na nsogbu ọ dị mma. Okay, m ghọtara na during the time a na-eme campaign for Anambra election na 2021. Ifeanyi Uba bịalụ Alaba International ka ọ campaign o. Mana ụmụ Igbo na-ebe anwa ji afa Nnamdi Kanu na-egwunye wee menye ya ife. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu faji egwu anwa wee chụna Ifeanyi Uba. That is to say that as a chairman,
I know government 3 months ago can take over.
In na
government is only 3 months.
Chelu Kambia, Chegemont Kabia. In na government money my feneme. And ma no munani non Alaba International. No onye ọbụla chọ nwere onwe. Now go on as the chairman, as the new chairman of Alaba International. He were forced one the bani ka ha jeje gba PVC. No onye na agbara PVC. A man honorary so the rules and regulations of the market union. From the age of 17, able apprentice so in Agba boyo ni gaga nweta your PVC. That thing now why melu. You can just need to work on so. Makana if he game ki we making we save from this one now get anwa. But echi niile e gakwaga mekwa that announcement. Withdraw that statement. That is number one. Number two, he resigned from that position. Eto anwa news we bule we gafe. Eskweta anwa emenye. Genti, the implication. Ejim address again. Ejim afaga. Ejim your local government. I have every information about you. And the can ekwi ha anwa. Biafrans na no anyi. Ife niile mo na balakita anwa. Ha na anu ha ncha niile. The next thing we get make it anwa. But obu ni meri ha anwa from now till tomorrow. A man, our gallant men, will go to your house, pull down your house. If open a mezgo bawa, often about now, if a man only move with cholo, kahame, etu anu Nigerian government, suwe bulu military, where bata Biafra land, when I was soon on them madoko, ne wusisi them mado, or where bulu say that na. Gụnwa na onwegu bụkwa onye Igbo bụ onye Biafra iwe necha ife niile anya wee sị na ka ị sọpọtụ one Nigeria and anyị nwe na onwe anyị nna m chelu nkwucha ikwuo anyị ma ọnọdụ anyị na Nigeria anyị ma na ndị anụ achọrọ anyị achọ na ife anyị chọrọ bụ ka anyị ga-esi eme gịnị wee nweta nwere onwe anyị anyị ma afụfụ ụnụ na-ata anyị na-anọ ebe anụ afọ ife niile na-eme afịa niile a na-agbasi ọkụ ma biznes ụnụ a na-emebisi ma ụnụ a na-agba ma bọmbụ a na-atụ ife niile anụ bụ ife anyị ga-anọ ebe anụ anyị na-ekwu ka ime gịnị ka anyị wee nweta onwe anyị ka e wee nye anyị referendum. So people like you, for example, 18 nọkịta anụ a i wee use your position we suppress our people. Kafo we made financial ime.
I'm chairman, my brother. That is one thing you know. I'm not chairman of Amalgamated. And even I just took over government last 2 months. I don't know about that one. But I know. So
it take your government last 3 months ago. That does not, it's not a justification because in on a zoo Nigeria, in on Nigeria, Malifeni neme. In a Chigwanketa Anua, now Oge Obo of Bini and Obo of Lagos, Pokonyo Umunani, which I'm maybe you guys on that means not follow. Where one kono tunyelu momo kafanya noa the only governor children 2015 no na ebinyere aka n'oge gbusisi ụlọ ncha niile ị na-achịgwa ndị mara maka okwu anwa ị na-achịgwa ndị mara maka ya mana ịma ife na-eme na Nigeria ịma ife na-eme na Nigeria ịma ka ndị anụnwa si egbusisi ụmụnne anyị na-akpọ afịa anyị niile ọkụ ị na-achịkwa na
ihe na-azụ ụba afịa My brother, ihe na-azụ bụ afịa ịghọta anyị na-azụ afịa ihe niile na-eme m anyị nwere idea ịghọta ụnụ na-ebe ụnụ nọ na-eme ihe ụnụ na-eme agụ m na anyị sọpọtụ ụnụ mana ihe anyị ga-eji nwayọ ọ bụghị etu isi otu ya na-atụ esi eme onye kwuzi okwu egbuo ya ọ bụghị na etu esi eme nna ịghọta ihe a bụ ihe a ga-eji nwayọ wee na-eme mụ na aga na-ekwu kịta na ihe niile ị na-eja nke gị na ma amaghị anyị ya ị na-akọ nke ike na I don't know about them. I don't know at all. I don't know.
Ị marọ ka esi akpọsị afịa ndị be anyị ọkụ na-akụtusi ụlọ ndị be anyị na Lagos. Ị marọ mana ịmala anya PVC.
That is what is happening here. Ndị mmadụ si n'ọha nwa bụ ihe a chọrọ na onye nọ n'isi abụ ya na-ete exhibition nọ ihe ndị mmadụ chọrọ what they want. Ọ ihe ndị mmadụ chọrọ ka a na-enye ha ọ bụ ha na-apọtụ mmadụ apọtụ ọ ihe ha chọrọ ihe ọha chọrọ ka ị ga-enye ha na ịnọdụ isi
mana
etu esi eme ọ bụ ụgwụ na apọtụ ya ya na-apọtụ anybody.
Ị na-afa agwa m nkịta anụnwa ị na-agwa m nkịta anụnwa n'oge Ifeanyị Obi bịalụ nọ last year n'otego aka Maazị Marcel gụnwa bụ Alaba International Chairman kịta anụnwa echi niile na-eme anya gee m ntị go and meet your executive ndị gụ na fa na-alụkọ from now till tomorrow from now ife na-akụ kịta ebe anụnwa kịta anụnwa 10 p.m. bụ ife na-akụ ebe anụnwa kịta anụnwa by tomorrow anyị ga-achọ ka anyị fụkwa na news na people should exercise their freedom because we want our people in that area for them to exercise their freedom and their freedom of choice is Biafra because oge anwa Ifeanyị Obi bịalụ na Lagos State we saw the multitude of people holy wole wee chụpụ Ifeanyị Obi na Alaba internet ifele go ju n'ebe awa. So people like you should understand mali ife anyị na-achọ ọ bụrụ anything anything ọbụla gbasara one Nigeria ife ọbụla gbasara election Nigeria anyị draw interested na ya and the people bụ ndị nọ na position like etu anụnwa ịnọkịta anụnwa ịbịazie ka itekizie advantage ife anụnwa anyị na-eme. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ị na-achị nwe nkịta n'ime na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ na aka ndị DSS ị na-achị nwe nkịta n'ime ife Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-achọ. Ana m ajụ gị ịbụ onye Igbo asịlụ m Maazị Nnamdi Kanu people okay ngwa ka ngwa news this news and afachi golo kita anụnwa from Premium Time ka ngwa ya osi traders in Alaba International shut down market for PVC and I read traders in the population Alaba International market shut down their businesses on Thursday to register and collect the permanent voters card PVC ahead of the 2023 general election. The usually business market was deserted on Thursday morning as all the shops were locked. A video circulated on social media showing a man ringing a bell in the market and announcing to the traders that PVC possession is compulsory. A man ringing a bell in the market announcing to the traders that PVC possession is compulsory. They said to inform you that the Thursday next tomorrow, there will be a total lockdown. Every Igbo doing their business at Alaba International, so that everybody will go and collect his or her PVC. The video showed a demand saying in Igbo, if you have an apprentice in your shop who is 17 years and above, you have a secretary in your shop who is over 17 years old, all of them must have PVC. Starting from Monday next week, we will start a patrol called Operation Show Your PVC. If they come to your shop and you don't show your PVC, know that you have broken the market union law. If your secretary doesn't show her PVC, she has broken the market union law. If your apprentice doesn't have his own PVC, he has broken the law. The Alaba International Market is registered as the biggest electronics market in West Africa. The closure of affected banks and other service provided located within the market. Now, I tell them, if ever no onye G-Bell where see that na PVC registration not compulsory. That word compulsory. As long
Alaba is not one market. Alaba is not one market. It is not one market.
Kita anu why na be kwi hozo. You told me kita anu wa isim that na no ife ndem mmadụ chọrọ. And they confirm lo. Na oge ekwulo ko onye obna woni aka enu na over 70% enwere their PVC. This is what you said. Yeah. And they want to see no ife ndem mmadụ chọrọ achọ. Now, I don't know. As long as that you are the chairman,
so whatever they decide on the top is what we carry on. I don't know about that. So whatever they decide on top is what we carry on in Alaba.
One information from you.
Federal government, my brother.
My brother, one very interesting thing with Akita no process of Gua. So the next investigation I gonna make it because people are watching. I'm not program I will send you the program I because about the chairman. About the chairman. No one can resign. I'll forward you all the videos I made because of this issue. Keywords whether I know be. I will send it to you. I will send it to you. Before somebody will contact you, will send them your information. Send them your information, where you come from. You know what I'm saying now? Where you come from. So the next thing I can make it to go and getting the other executive in that Alaba International. But we are going to start from you. You have already confirmed, and the name you play Banoa. The name
because I cannot provide
I feel but exactly for the person send them. Marcel.
My name.
Okay.
I don't hide my
okay,
name.
also.
My name.
Marcel Okozo, that is your name. And your phone number, but plus 234 80 33 47 8391. People are listening because I'm talking, they are picking. People are listening. Men we are very angry what you people are doing. And Ibonye Ezinifite, Nnewi South local government, Anambra State. You are the new chairman at the moment. And we have your picture. Your picture is also here live. Your picture is also here live. So what we are, the person that we had before was not the person. So we got and you confirm that it is you. This is your picture. The world has seen your picture right now as I'm speaking to you. And they have having hand with your information. So what you are going to do is this. You're going to allow people to exercise their freedom. That is number one. You and your executive. Go and discuss with them. I know 24 hours, which is going to expire tomorrow, 10 p.m. The men on the ground will take this your address, which I'm gonna do and more analysis and give out your address. Give out your address. My own concern is for them to go to your house. And from there, we investigate more to see where you have other houses investment. For them to pull it down. And when these men get there, you open a house, open a house, wipe all your family or anybody who is living there. That is your own business. But my own is for them to go and pull down your house. Because in Lagos State, we have seen so many places where the business of our people, houses of our people being brought down. And we are here talking about Biafran restoration. We want our people to have their freedom. But people like you, you don't just care. If you don't care, but you just care for yourself.
Hello, Mazi. Hello.
Mazi, we can't hear you. Just go to your mic, please.
Yeah. Go in or if you took or Michael.
Mazi, can I speak? Oh, Mike, can I speak?
Hold on.
Okay.
If you let us take it one by one. Go ahead.
The man, Maxwell or Marcel, or can online?
No. This is yesterday I made this interview. You understand? Because the first, I think, go on, so I made the first program I made. I joined a solution.
Yes, that's the first program.
Yes. Good. So we later got another information. You understand? A real person, the person current chairman of Alaba International. You understand? Okay. And this is the man, which we called him yesterday. Yesterday, he confirmed that yes, indeed, that over 70 Biafrans in Alaba International, Nahengura PVC. You understand? And then when we begin to go deep to try to let him know that the will of the people must be prevailed. Which one of it is this? That holy. During that time of Anambra State election campaign, I ain't fully heard Melody Alaba International, how they disgrace Andy Oba. You understand? So that is to tell him that it is not the will of the people. You understand? Then we also bring out these news, the news concerning the issue. Bo Kahasu Emegene where force Biafrans. Now that particular PVC. Number one. But now a man, Jimboriba, when I gana fenine, when I could when I say that now from, and I'm going to pull it out so that I can't make a mistake. But if you want to give a contribution, take it 3 minutes, give your contribution, then you finish take it, then can we pull out that information?
Good evening, all Biafrans. Good morning and good afternoon, depending on your time zone. Ifechuku here. And I want to contribute to this Marcel issue. This Marcel are one of those that are putting us in bondage today. It's one of those that are making us to suffer forever. They only know themselves. They only know their stomach. They only know their own family. That's what they know. They don't care about us with the masses that they think they are ruling. How will you force people that you know really they don't want you? They don't more want Nigeria. and they want to force them to Nigeria for them to continue dying. These people are worse than devil. This Marcel is one of those people that are supporting what is it called? Oba of Benin, who said that he's going to throw all Igbos in Lagoon if they fail to vote Ambode. I think is it Ambode also in 2000?
Yes, yes.
This. Now you hear all these things, you know all these things. You come now because they have given you money as chairman. You want to force our people who have made their choice that they don't want Nigeria anymore. It's not a crime. If you don't want Nigeria, it doesn't mean that you can't do business there. We are not at home, we are abroad. And we are not the indigenous of this country. But we are here looking for food. They can't force us to do what we said we don't want to do. So now this man have take money. This man have take money and want to force our people, want to push our people so that we will not have mouth to say that we don't want Nigeria. Because when we get PVC, start voting, which means we still want to validate Nigeria as one, as in that we are still in Nigeria. So he must retrieve his step. He must call back the meeting for these people to stop this announcement for our people. Whoever want to go and vote, let him go ahead. If you don't want to go and vote or get PVC, nothing like task force checking, nothing like going to force or ringing bell in the market. If this man failed to do this, if this newspaper failed to, as in rewrite this thing and let us know that this man have dissolve the task force and free our people to do what they want. Whoever want, we are not forcing you, but if you want, you do. If you don't want, we don't want anybody to force our people. If this man failed to do that, this man is going to hear from us.
Thank you very much, Chineke.
Our men on ground must visit this man and he will hear from us. Thank you.
Thank you. Which, of course, we gave him till today, 10 p.m. because we're going to read this. Official report concerning the compulsory PVC that they ask our people to go and get a PVC, and they give them a very short period of time. You know what I'm saying now? It's just like if that is the way that Chukwu Kabem is working, and we also gave him a short period of time from that yesterday at about 10 p.m. till 10 p.m. tonight. If they don't, his information is here. Where he come from is here. He come from Ezinifite in Newi. Now, Michael, it's your turn. 3 minutes.
Hello, ma. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Please, I hope I'm coming out clearly.
Yeah. Please, everybody mute yourself. Yeah. Only Michael.
Mazi, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I think this is my first time of calling your program. And I just tune in. I appreciate in fact, I share this particular live stream now on my Facebook. And I tag it to other Facebook as well because you just did a wonderful job. But Mazi, there is something. What this man said, I heard everything that this man said. Now, but Mazi, let's see it this way now. This man claimed that that is the choice of the people. Quoted, that is what he said. Now, Mazi, when I watched that video when that man was going about ringing that bell, forcing people. But Mazi, could you imagine that nobody, if Alaba market can chase this man away that came for, I've forgotten his name, this governor that came for campaign, and somebody is ringing bell. Yes, Nande, sorry.
No,
and this person is Ifanyoba, something like that. Now, this person is ringing bell, enforcing people to go and pick their PVC. And none of the Biafrans in that market chanted, get where I'm going, no. None of them raise alarm. None of them protest. None of them even say what, because I watched that video, that little clips. None of the Biafrans in that market, even outside that video, we didn't see any video clip that shows that the Biafrans in that market, they protested or they kick against that force this team. Mazi, get where I'm going now. Now, the same Alaba market, they have, our leader has been DSS custody for getting to a year now. This same quote Alaba market have not shut down their market for 1 day. Just 1 day. And a so-called chairman is forcing people to go and pick their PVC, and none of them protested. None of them even encounter you. None of them even make the video or even go for riot. Man, something is wrong somewhere. I'm not trying to say that something is in fact, something is wrong somewhere. This man in question, using his own power to push people to go. Well, I'm asking, where are the Biafrans in that Alaba market? Where are the Biafrans? Even in the races of it, this man don't have any, even immediately that man, within that spot that they recorded this video, I could have seen one Biafra coming out to sing, holy, 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 Mazinanikanis, and I said, none of them. So, Mazi, I will rest my case. Then I watch other people's contribution. That is my own point of view, because it is like something is wrong within that market. The people in Alaba market, they want to vote. That is how I put it clearly. Because this same thing cannot happen in Aba. Neither will it happen in Onitsha. That so a chairman will send somebody, or somebody will come and be enforcing people to go and pick their visit. None of the Biafrans there reacted. Mazi, I rest my case. Something is wrong somewhere. Thank you so much. Let me keep watching. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. The link is there for people to join and then make your own contribution. Something is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere. I'm going to show you part of the thing that is wrong, because when we started this program, I think about 4 days ago, Kwichi Fechuku was one of the people who joined on that program, which the title of that program is the collective thinking. You understand? Collective idea is needed, because we got information that Williams Uchemba, you know what I'm saying now? Williams Uchemba went to Enugu State, forcing people to do what? To get a PVC. You understand? With his celebrity. That is poverty. Because he's a celebrity, and that he used that as an advantage in order to get to the people, because people will love to see him, in order to listen to him, whatever that he said that they would do. You understand now? Also, Peter Obi, I mean, P Square, Peter of P Square, who said that nobody should come to his office or his house if you don't have your PVC. These are the people who are using their famous people, who are using their money in order to intimidate our people to remain in abject poverty. That is to say that whatever our people is passing through, if our people are being killed, Mazen Namdekan and DSS don't jump, they don't care about it. All they care about is all about what they can be able to get. What they can be able to get. That is why, as we bring out this information outside here, for people to see and then take the necessary action once 10 o'clock today, 10 p.m., is because I have not seen any news. I expect the man to call. I expect the man to call. You understand what I'm saying now? I expect the man to call, you understand, to say that he have done it and this is the link. Because I sent him the message, this particular video that we're making the replay. I sent him yesterday. I sent it to him. So I expected the same thing. And our people must wake up from sleep. Just like what Michael said, that none of the Biafrans protested immediately that they are ringing that bell, which makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Why? Because just like the video that we saw where Obubago were pursuing our people, and somebody is somewhere at the last age, he's speaking slants. You know what I'm saying now? This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. But at the same time, what we are doing here is also to open their brain in order to impact on them what they're supposed to do. Welcome to the program, watching it. Welcome to the program. Make your contribution.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Biafrans all over the world, I greet everybody. I hope my voice is coming out clear.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Thank you, brother. Yes, I love the questions my brother asked. My brothers, they were asking something is wrong somewhere. Definitely something is wrong somewhere. You see, the issue there is, look at the people who we presume that Mazen Nandekalo left the agitation in their hand before he was kidnapped. All of them have turned to politicians. Go to their platforms. All of them have turned to campaigners. That is the thing. You see, what you are doing, my brother, God bless you. I don't know if maybe somebody told you, because there was a message from the North that what you did using doing Hausa program is one of the ways those people will be encouraged. And I was so happy hearing you today. Maybe you have been doing it, but I was so happy hearing that you are doing that. And many of them called me actually that they are happy that somebody is coming up to speak on their behalf, encouraging them to stand firm.
Hold on, my brother, because this is a testimony. Did you say somebody said I hear this program in the Hausa land today?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. Somebody heard this program, and the person that called me, I if you listen to one of our sisters program, Linda Stevens show, I gave a lot of revelation. Actually, there are many things I know that is coming up, but I'm not privileged actually to. There are certain things I reveal, and there are certain things we are getting first-hand information. Even when Soludo went there and he thought that he was doing us, and he broke the information of autopilot and made Mazen Nandekalo very, very happy, even as I'm talking to you now. So when Adams told me that the problem is that the Northerners, the Hausas, the people, he said that the mistake we are making is that many of us think that all Northerners are Fulanis, but they are not. Fulanis are very few. It's just that they hijack the political position. So today, I was very surprised when I heard the clip. I called, they said that somebody from Enugu informed their brothers from the north that somebody is listening, somebody is encouraging them now that they should listen to your program. So it was then I said, I don't know if you have been doing this program before, but that is what they need. Those guys, they are in the cage. So what you did this morning, if autopilot will make, because the Hausa program was one of the ways Mazen Nandekalo used to capture the minds of these people. And he really encouraged them to make them believe that they are not Fulanis, and Fulanis don't mean well to them. So that's where they are now cold after these things DOS is doing. I was surprised when the man said that. And there are many things you are doing. So my only encouragement to you now is that encourage people. If there's a way also autopilot, when people go for media meeting or this thing, there's a way you can link your program so that when you are airing your program, one or two of them in the media listen will also air your program so that it will go far. Because those people, they need to listen to our voice. We encourage them so much. So that's what I want to tell you. And another thing about what our brother saying, that the shameful act they did in Alaba International Market, it was very shameful. These things are, because when he was speaking, I called Chid. Chid is one of my brothers in Alaba. I was very angry with him. In fact, I told him that he should delete my number from his thing. And the same thing you said. Now this man is their chairman. This particular man you heard this in today. The man is a politician. This man he will be there. They will be molesting people in Alaba, and he will not do anything. All his own now is politics. And he said that whenever you discuss anything about Biafra to them, he said that people who Mazen and the Kalu left that thing in their hands, they want to do it in their own way. So what it means is that the problem they are having in Alaba is actually coming from Radio Biafra and the DOS side, because they have seen that these guys now have joined politics. They are all politicians. They are not even freedom fighters. Forget about this charade they are doing, going to Brazil and all these things. This God just show. They want to let us show. They are having serious meetings, serious intel. Serious, when I mean serious, this thing with Nigeria, all these guys. In fact, when I asked somebody about you, my brother, they said that you were part of the key this, but when you saw the evil in them, you left them. I was so happy. I said, this man must be different, frankly speaking. So what I'm trying to tell you is that no Biafra, even those ones in Alaba, don't be discouraged. DOS are those people they are no more relevant. We are not in Nigeria anymore, so we cannot encourage forcing anybody to go and participate in anything Nigeria is doing. It's just like watching football match. Super Eagles is playing football match, all this chicken ego, and you are forcing everybody that you must go there and watch football match. What's the problem with that? Why would you do that? The protest is supposed to lock down Alaba International Market, that they are killing your people in Igbo land. You have not done it. They are killing your people in Biafra land. You have not done it. All you want to do is just because the politicians have sorted you out, what they are doing now is just to make sure that Igbos look that we are participating in the election. They have already given out the election, the result to somebody. Forget about all these things. PW will not even be the second person in this contest. He will not even come second. They should just stop disturbing themselves. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. If there's a way you link other autopilot media team, the Hausa program is very, very important. As I'm telling you now, it's very, very important. Maybe very soon you'll be getting the testimonies, not from me. Many of them. And you will make it that any of them who wants to call in, those who know how to speak Hausa will also call in and also be making their own contribution, so that we can expand. We can expand and encourage these people that they should stand gidigba. We are with them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. God bless you, brother.
My brother, thank you very much for that wonderful testimony, because such a news like this, it gives me joy. You ask a question if I've been doing Hausa program, of course. I can never forget the very day that I started Hausa program. That was on 2021, on the 18th of February. After making a program, Onyemachi, welcome to the program. I will come to you, please. Let me just clear some of this thing that he just pointed out concerning this Hausa program. So, on the 18th of February 2021, for the first time that I just did Igbo program complete, you know what I'm saying now? Yeah. So I just take my phone and I saw a news where the spokesperson of the Miet Allah, this Abdulaziz Muhammad or whatever he called himself, he wrote and said that the Nigerian government, and this is where they started their campaign of referendum. You know what I'm saying now?
Yes.
He said that the Nigerian government should give Biafrans what they want before they wake the indigenous people of Hausa.
Exactly.
Okay, you are aware of that?
Yes,
right?
yes. This what you just said now is what Adam said. He said that there are people when Mazen Nandikalu, why he said that the Hausas love Mazen Nandikalu past the Igbo people. The only problem they have is that they are caged with the political disease. This man woke them up. He woke them up because if you anchor this program in this, it gives them life. So that is the thing. It's when they are afraid, may the thing not wake them up. So what they are doing now is very, very encouraging. That's I heard of it.
Okay. Before I continue, I want to make because I believe that they are watching also. Mutani Hausawa Nagesheku. Abunda muke so kui. Muna the voice of Biafra 97.5 FM. Kuma wa angam voice of Biafra. Muna so ye check water ina a chicken Nigeria. Harma northern Nigeria. Kanagani ko. Domin akwai wa'ansu ba su da telephone, ba su da data. Amma da wa'angan radio nan, ka gane, zamu iya mu yi wa'angan surutun nan ya taito ko ta ina. To, kun nan da kuke da kuɗi, kana gane ko? Ku kira Mazi Simon Ekpa, ku ga musu cewa kuna so ku taimaka domin a kawo muku a Voice of Biafra 97.5 a Northern Nigeria. Ka gane ko? Ya ce wai kuɗin nan bai yawa ba, wai karamin kuɗi ne. Babban aiki da aka haɗa domin a sa wa'angan Voice of Biafra, an riga an gama da aikin nan. Kamar yanzu na abin da ake ce kamar branches. The main major work have been finished. The main major work have been finished, according to Simon Ekpa. And he is calling and he said that Voice of the Biafra 97.5 FM will be circulated all across the damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria, not just in Biafra land, even in Yoruba land. But we need people to volunteer themselves in order to mount these, to put the frequency, or I don't know how we put it. But he said that the money that we need to use in order to mount this thing will not cost, that you'll be very, very surprised how much it's going to cost. This is according to his word. You'll be very, very surprised. Arthur Kenan, I'm very, very happy that you are saying this, my brother. Okay. I'm very, very happy that you're saying this. You understand? Because, like I was saying, on the 18th of February 2021, when I saw that report, I rushed in immediately to do Hausa program. And at that time, I was mixing it with English because it had been like 18 years or more than 18 years that I left Northern Nigeria. Brother, I was pushed by the Spirit, you understand, to do that program. And it really went viral. So immediately I started the program and I tagged it Hausawa Kuzoku join ESN. Middle Belt Kuzoku join ESN. Not for them to come and join ESN, no. You understand? But for them to replicate what we have in their land. And the program was booming.
Exactly.
Part one,
that's
part two,
that's all they need. That's all they need. They need somebody to ginger them. Stand up and defend yourself. Don't believe in the politicians. They are deceiving you. That is all they need. Frankly speaking.
Yeah. So
Thank
I'm very, very happy.
Thank you. God bless.
And you know what they do? They have to suppress me to the point that sometimes I will see only 5 people watching. But it does not discourage me. Because I know the moment I started this, my media, you understand what I'm saying now? Mazi Osnokonko will bear me witness. Sometimes 2 people will be there watching me. And one day he called me, he wrote me a text message and said, go and do this in your social media. Go and do this. And I just did it. I begin to get small. You understand? So I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy. I just told them right now that we need a Voice of the Biafra 97.5 in the Northern Nigeria. Somebody who can volunteer. They mustn't come out. And also, we also need people that can come out in order to speak. They don't have to bring their face. They don't have to use their real name.
Yes,
So
and one more thing. You know, there are a lot of politicians, the Hausa politicians, who cannot speak, but they can encourage them secretly. So when you talk, that's why I'm saying that it also you involve other media. If you can make a voice clip so that it will circulate around, they are not getting. Once they get this information, they will act more than we are doing. Frankly speaking. So once you say them that, make sure that you groom your people, make sure you encourage your people. You don't need to show your face and all these things. This, no matter how it is, you see many of them will come up. Thank you, brother. God bless you. Continue firing it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We are still on the issue of Alaba International. Chineke, onye mwechi. Because unmute yourself and give your contribution.
Chineke. Am I coming out clear?
Loud and clear. And the whole world is listening.
Yeah. I want to talk about the issue of the Alaba. You have done a great job.
Thank you very much.
Very, very great job. You see that man that just finished with you, the Alaba chairman, is an evil man.
Yes.
The man is a completely evil man. Demon, he can use his mother to do ritual.
That's right.
As I'm talking to you. If this man can give order to Alaba to shut down because of PVC, our leader is inside DSS dungeon, languishing. Where you mention our leader name, he want to turn it down. As he said, he didn't even know the name that you are mentioning. Do you see how evil that man is? Only thing that will save the man, they have to join Eastern region for every Monday lockdown. If they can shut down Alaba for PVC, they have to shut Alaba down for Monday sacrifice. All the whole their chairman in Alaba, even trade fair, we have to get their chairman address. All of them. Men need to go and visit them.
Starting
Men
from
need
this
to
one.
go and
Starting from this one.
We will use this one now, this particular one now, as an example to other leaders in the market. Be you Alaba, be you Trade Fair, be you Tejosho, be you Aladepo, anywhere that he walk, find Lagos Island, everywhere. Also the market, they need to be shutting everywhere down. If you didn't sell on Monday, tomorrow your customers will come be on Tuesday, come and buy with you. This man is an evil man. PVC, you are shutting the entire of Alaba market down. This is the news that the Nigerian Zoo newspaper will run to write very fast. This is the one they like to write very fast. We will use this particular man now as an example. We use him as an example. And another thing, I was shocked when I saw you doing the WhatsApp program. Seriously,
Really?
Yeah, serious. I was so shocked and proud of you. I was so happy. I had a friend. I was a guy. You know what the guy told me? The last year, the earlier time they kidnapped our leader, almost 2 weeks when I met the guy. The guy said to me that Igbos they knew before is not Igbos now. Hausa guy was telling me this. Say, them themselves, they are waiting for Igbos to arise. They're just waiting for them to arise. Say they will move. Hausa man told me that Nnamdi Kanu is only hope they have. Hausa guy was telling me this. Say, they won't afford anything to happen to Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you before God.
Are you still in contact with that Hausa man?
No, it's just a market. We meet at a market area.
Please, anybody that is watching this program or that is going to watch this program, I'm going to put my number on the screen. Once you see any Hausa man watching the announcement, can name it, then I'll give you the mic. Once you see any Hausa man that love what we're doing, please tell him that Mazi Odinke, who is an IPOB media agitator, is looking for people like him that can come online, switch off his camera, change his name. All we want is what is happening over there and the videos in order to show the evidence. Because tell them that the Nigerian government have already paid a huge sum of money to the medias internationally for them not to allow any news negativity in order to do what? To have a negative to Nigeria, in order Nigeria not to disintegrate. So that we are doing the work of media, just like what we are seeing right now on the issue of Alaba International chairman order for the shutdown of Alaba market just to get a PVC. And just like as my brother here, Onyemaechi, said, that they need to also embark on Monday sit at home. But let us we're going to first of all deal with this one, because his deadline is today by 10 p.m. today That is deadline. Today, 10 p.m. is the deadline. As from tomorrow, I believe that our men, our women, our children, our fathers have already taken out this address, and I believe that they have already started digging, you understand, to go and use his own house in order to do what? To show example. Because the houses of our people being destroyed, burned down, they are human beings. The ones who are being killed, they are human beings. Our leader, Mazen Namdekan, is there. So on this note, please, Hausa, I need Hausa, I need to have an Hausa team so that we can be able to be broadcasting, making analysis, even if it's 2 times in a week. It will be very, very wonderful. Bringing us evidences. You understand? We will be making it to be formed that you can also understand what we're trying to say here. But the main focus is what? Our people in Kaduna, our people in all part of northern Nigeria to do what? To get the message. And when I mean by our people, I mean the Hausa people. Because according to the history, they are also children of Israel. I'm going to put my number right away. So watch Neke.
Yeah. So I don't have very much to say. I just want to thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are talking about the issue of a transmitter. We need to inform Simon Ekpa about this. We need a transmitter in the northern region to inform our brothers and sisters there, for them to know what the evil government have damaged in their life. We need a transmitter, or we can even possible as I speak. Yeah,
he's the one that announced it, that we need volunteer people that can come out in order to volunteer to have this transmitter. Thank you very much at News Blink for giving me that correction. We need people that will volunteer themselves in order to man the transmitter, that the major work have already been done. You understand? We really need it. We really need it. And they also, once that time comes, of course, we're going to have a transmitter over there. Naganiru. Just keep busy because can we make 1 or 2 things. Speak to our people. Look at the news. Just speak to our people. You are my co-host and media today, please.
Okay. So what am I trying to say or to bring out is this: we have left the man in Alaba. Our men will immediately the time is off. Our men should take action. We need to take action. You use the man as an example. Everything our brother has telling him over how many hours, he's turned everything upside down. As he said, he doesn't know what this man saying. This is our brother is saying. How can you shut Alaba down because of PVC? You are measuring P2B. Believe me, if they put Atiku stand P2B, I will pick Atiku ahead of P2B. If I'm in a position, maybe let us go and vote. I will vote for Atiku more than P2B, because Obi will be more worse than the kind of suffering we are suffering today in Igbo. Obi will add it times 10, even more than Atiku. I'm telling you people the truth. Atiku is more better than Obi. Those people you see there, they are evil. They are evil. Evil. So what we are telling them is that Alaba needs to be shutting down. Any major market that Igbos occupy in our borderland or Duduwa land, the market needs to be going down, shut down every blessed Monday. Every blessed Monday to be shutting down. You are selling markets, you are all of us, we are a business people. It's not what to sell only Monday will make you a rich man or a rich woman, a landlord in Lagos State. No. If your customers knew that I'm not coming to market on Monday, tomorrow they will continue. They will come. Wednesday they will come. Thursday is another day. Friday is another day. Saturday is another day. We have our brothers in the Sabbath. They don't open on Saturday. They sacrifice Saturday. And all your customers knew that this man or this man is not opening his shop on Saturday. He sacrificed Saturday. So Monday they will continue. So we need our brothers and sisters to do what? Shutting down the major market that Igbos occupy in the land. We are not asking for what belongs to any man or woman. We are asking for what belongs to us, what God in heaven has given to us, what God has given to our ancestors. That's exactly what we are asking for. We are asking for what belongs to us. We are not asking for what belongs to anybody. Be you our brothers, do the work. Be you anybody. We do not ask. So as I'm talking now, I want to quickly take us to the Bible from the book of Jeremiah, from the book of Jeremiah 16. From the book of Jeremiah 16, verse 14 and 15. I will read from the book of Jeremiah 16, 14 and 15. The Bible says, but the time is coming, says the Lord, when people who are taking order will no longer say, as sure as the Lord liveth, who rescued the people of Israel from the land of Egypt. Verse 15 says, this.
Sorry, my brother. You said Jeremiah, book of Jeremiah 14, 15, and 16.
Yeah. No, book of Jeremiah 16.
Okay.
Jeremiah 16. So I'm reading from 14 and 15.
Okay.
Yeah. 15 says, this is the way where the Lord was speaking to Igbos. Verse 15 says on the say, this day, then will say, as sure as the Lord liveth, who brought the people of Biafrans back to the land from the land of the north, and from all the countries that which he has exalted them. For I will bring them back to his own land that I have given to their ancestors. This is our own time. The time of Israel has gone. The time of Israel has gone. God speaks in verse 14. He said, Israelis will say, the Lord who liveth, who brought us back from the land of Egypt. Verse 15 said, instead of them to be measuring Egypt, they will now say, the Lord who liveth, who brought us back from the land of the north. So this is our own time. We are not asking for what belongs to anybody. We are asking for what the Lord has given to our ancestors. Our leader is always saying so. They say the land of Africa is against us. But many of us, we don't know. The land is against us. The land is against us. Even the way you open the Bible for the book of Isaiah 43, you see what the Lord was saying. He said, Isaiah 43, I will tell the north to let them go, and I tell the south not to hold them back. Who is he talking to? He's talking to us. I will tell the north to let them go. Tell the south not to hold them back. The Almighty God is talking to us. That one has come for us to go. Marriage is not by force. If you are into marriage, into relationship, you can't by force anybody. If you see that it's not working again, you can quit. So, my brother, I don't have much to say. I just want to call to contribute. Let our brothers shall come in and they say, contribute too. God bless you, watching.
Thank you very much. You did well.
God bless you. I'm expecting your number.
I'm already, it's on the comment section.
Number. Okay.
And also, it's on the stream, it's rolling.
Okay, I will send you a message on WhatsApp. Yeah. God bless you.
Bless you too. Bless you too. Michael, what's your contribution, my brother?
Wait, Mazi, thank you. I've listened to everyone that have contributed. Mazi, there's two things I want to contribute now. Okay, let me say three. Let me start by saying that, despite the fact that Simon Ekpa have already said that the transmitter is very cheap, but at the same time again,
he did not say it's very cheap, but he said that you'll be very, very amazed how much it's going to cost.
Okay. Sorry for that.
But if you say such a thing, maybe it's not.
No, he didn't say such a thing. What you just said is the way you put it, but myself I understood it in another way. You understand? But what you just said, that is how he put it. Now, Mazi, since Simon Ekpa made that announcement, we've not gotten any response, like another transmitter or another transmitter has been launched in social place. And at the same time again, Mazi Simon Ekpa sworn never to use ESM money for another thing. Now, I'm also suggesting to those you people that is closer, that can reach him, that can speak to him, or that can, one way or the other, can we raise funds the way we are raising funds for ESN for us to spread this gospel? Since nobody's turning up, nobody's responding, can we raise funds separately after ESN, this thing, for ESN? Can we raise funds for this transmitting or transmission, whatever? So that is my own suggestion, because it's almost 2 or 3 months he made this announcement after the launch of 95.1.
People are not coming up people are not coming up the way it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to.
People are doing it because there is we have it in Enugu. It's somebody that did it, but people are not coming up the way we need it. I understand what you're saying. Fundraising for transmission, yeah, it's a very wonderful one.
So that's my own suggestion. And Mazi, secondly, this chairman, this very chairman that I like, in fact, this is one of the most interested platform, or will I say topic, I've ever had this week or last week. Let me use from last week, this one. Now, Mazi, there's one clip that I saw on Facebook or on YouTube, when a priest or a reverend father was asking people to go and get their PVC. If they did not get their PVC, they can't enter church premises. I don't know whether you come across such video.
I think I have the video, sir. I have it.
Yes.
And also yesterday,
Mazi,
while you're talking, I'll pull it out. Let me find it.
Okay. Mazi, the same message, the same signal that we need to send to this very chairman, need to send to this reverend father. Because if this reverend father can do that and nothing happened, the same another reverend father or another Catholic or Anglican, whatever, may come up the same attitude again to enforce people to go and get their PVC. I think something, because it's always something always starts. There is a starting in anything that somebody is doing. Now, this same reverend or this same priest or this same church need to send a serious warning before it will escalate for another church to start doing that. Now, as for P Square and all this celebrating, when I look at them, in fact, they don't know what they are doing. And they have people that is following them. I don't know what they are gaining, what they are profiting from. Now, let me just use Econ for it. I do watch Econ. I know how Econ is changing his own country, his local government and his state, what Econ is doing. P Square, with a lot of money that they have, none of them could open factory in their state and employ even 10 people. None of them. They are using their money to fly, to do this thing, to do whatever thing they want. And some of them are foolishly following them, thinking that somebody that can build factory and employ 10 or 15 persons or people so that they can be feeding from there, the person will not do it. And the person will come out and ask you to go and get your PVC. The same question that Mazi Simon Ekpa is asking. P2B, since DSS, since they kidnap our leader, have you ever come out to speak about it? No. Have you ever come out to condemn the killings going on in our land? No. And people want us to vote for P2B. Why? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there, languishing, and somebody is coming out telling us for us to vote. But all I know is this: all these things that is happening, this chairman, you mean this very chairman happened to be a chairman of what they call Onitsha main market, area, Aba. I don't think this man will try it. But he feel that maybe he's in another state and and nothing, nobody will talk to him, nobody will do anything. But he never knew that people like you and Simon Ekpa and other people are still existing that will not take rubbish from them. Because this video now, this particular video you're doing, it will go viral. I know how many platforms I'm connected with. Even some of the autopilot have shared this very link, this very video to them. Moreover, the statement coming out from this chairman, from his own mouth, will judge him. And the short period of time that you have given to me, I know very well he will not do it, because nobody knows if this man has been paid or if he's just doing it to satisfy his own selfish desire or interest. Because all I know that Tinubu will not allow any man to vote for Tinubu. What happened 2019? We saw what happened. The same polling unit, polling booth or ward that said that they will vote for Atiku was the same polling unit or ward that the hoodlums went and took away their ballot paper, and snatched their boss and ran away and even killed somebody. But it didn't happen to other places that they said that they will vote for this person, this current Buhari. And they think that Alaba market, Tinubu will sit down and watch Alaba market, watch Alaba traders, and they will vote for P2B, and he will not do anything. And that is, maybe this chairman is a news chairman, as he said. Maybe he has not been in that market. You don't know what is happening.
No,
so that is my own take.
Because you confirm that he's very much aware that when Ifeanyi back came to Alaba International and people, Biafrans, were singing the song of Mazen Namdekano, which he referred it that it is long time ago, something that just happened yesterday. You know, so he's very, very much aware. He's very, very much aware. And there's another point that you just raised. You say that it seems that they have bribed him. I'm going to show you a video. Two things is involved.
Okay.
Two things is involved. Is either they bribe him or this very video that I'm going to show you. After that, I will pull out the video you talked about the Reverend Father, because that particular Reverend Father was also one of the people that I mentioned that we also need his information. I also made a mention that we also need information of Andon, the one that used Mazen Namdekano to sing a song. You understand?
Yes.
We also need his information, because we're also going to play his own video right now as we speak, where he was talking that rubbish. Our people should go and vote. So all these things all of these things we have to stop. People cannot be taking advantage of what we are doing in order to enrich themselves. We cannot allow that to happen. It is impossible. It is impossible. Matter of fact, what fits Nigerian government is what we are doing right now. You understand? Because when you see Nigerian government can never ever obey the rule of law, unless if you don't force them. You must force them. Now, I want you to watch one of the reasons why the man is doing this. Is either because the video you're about to watch right now is in 2015. A lot of us have seen it, but it's good for memory, and also to refresh and take our people back. Those who have not seen will see it. This is the Oba of Lagos. In 2015, when Ambode was running for governorship election in the Lagos state. And this man gathered all the Biafrans, all the Igbos, including Alaba International. He gathered all of them and threatened them that come Saturday, that is 7 days from the very day that they made this, if they don't vote Ambode in, that he's not begging anybody, that their corpse is going to be in the lagoon. You understand? Now, this same thing is the same thing that they might have repeated to this man. But I told the man yesterday, and I told him, I said, it is better for you to pay with your life for your people to be free. Yes. I don't know if I told him this or maybe I just said it in my mind. But I'm telling him that if I didn't tell him, it is better for him to pay. If it is about this video, it is better for him to pay with his life. You understand? For our people to get their freedom. He is not better than Mazen Namdekano. If it's money that they gave to him, or maybe the position that they gave to him right now, because the man is watching. I sent him one of those videos yesterday. He's watching right now. And you know that we're not joking. If it is money, or maybe the position, because he said that he just been appointed 2 to 3 months back. You understand? That is between February to March, of March, April. That is when he took the mountain of leadership as Alaba International. And he confessed that there's a lot of them in the leadership in Alaba International. Which also, we need all their contacts and all their information so that our people can swing into work. Now, let us watch this video and see one of the reasons why the man did what he did.
Followed by the other people, including the
You see, these are our brothers. These are our fathers. This is our elders that were supposed to be representing our people. These are Igbos.
Various communities in Lagos State. And
the reason why they're showing their face, you can see the man have not started talking, but they want to make sure that they show their face very, very well. You can also see the leader of Ladipo. I saw the leader of Ladipo, the chairman, the current chairman of Ladipo. You understand? You know, last year there was a news that broke out when the military, they came into Aladipo, opened fire, and they killed a lot of our people there. I saw the leader.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw the man, the leader of Ladipo. I saw him there. I saw him here. Let us continue so that you can hear what comes out from the Oba of Lagos, which
by the time all of you left your hamlets, your villages, eventually one of you goes against the Ambodiya king. That is your end. And why in the name of Almighty Allah, Lagos and the owner, for the time being, listen, because this is an undivided share. The palace belongs to the dead, the living, and those coming people. On Saturday, if any one of you, I swear in the name of God Almighty Allah, goes against my good that Ambode, inshallah, will be the next governor of Lagos State. The person will die inside this place.
did you hear that? Watch it again.
Yes, I did.
Did you hear it clearly? Because I want you to tell us what you heard. Let me play it again.
By the time all of you left your hamlets, your villages, eventually one of you goes against the Ambodiya king. That is your end. And why in the name of Almighty Allah, Lagos and the owner, for the time being, listen, because this is an undivided share. The palace belongs to the dead, the living, and those coming. On Saturday, if any one of you, I swear in the name of God Almighty Allah, goes against my good that Ambode, inshallah, will be the next governor of Lagos State. The person will die inside this place.
Let's stop it there. Tell us what you heard, my brother.
He said he swear with the name of God, which is Allah. If anybody goes against his wish, making Ambode to be the next governor, that the person will see himself, the person will die the lagoon will swallow the person, something like that. So is that that last this thing sentence that I didn't hear clearly, but I heard very well that if anybody goes against his wish and he swear in the name of God and Allah, if anybody goes against his wish,
the
so
person is going to die inside this gutter.
okay, the person is going to die inside this gutter. Okay,
They are going
okay.
to kill. Now let us see. Let me translate it.
By the time all of you left your harmless security, eventually one of you goes against the ambody I pick. That is your end.
He said that he gathered all of them here, each and every one of them, wherever they are coming from.
Okay.
That if any of them goes against Ambode, that him, the Oba of Lagos, picked, that will be the end of that person. He swear in the name of his Allah that he is the owner of Lagos, that he is the owner of Lagos for the time being. Listen.
On the right share, the palace belongs to the dead.
That the palace belongs to the dead.
The living and those communities.
That means he owns everybody that is living in Lagos State.
On Saturday, if any one of you, swear in the name of God Almighty,
he swear with his mama and his papa,
goes against my wish that Ambode,
goes against his wish that Ambode,
inshallah, will be the next governor of Lagos.
That inshallah will be the next governor of Lagos State.
The person is going to die inside the gutter.
That the person is going to die inside the gutter. So, three things is involved.
Yes.
Three things is involved. Is either they reminded them decent video, number one. They bribed them, number two. Opposition, which three of these things, one can never one. You understand? Now, when we are holding them in our brokers. We are holding it in our brokers. Because these people, they have investment. This man that we spoke now, for somebody to become an Alaba International chairman, Alaba International, you must be a multi-billionaire. So this man now must have a lot of estate, which we are going to. By the time this thing begin to put effect, our people pick the address, go and discover where they come from. We need the video. We need the video in order to broadcast them more, so that that will also help us in order to find out where the man have estate. We need to know where he have estate. Where the man have hotels. We need to know where he have hotels. Anything that has to do with building, where he have companies, we are going to use these people. We are going to use these people in order to show them that we are not joking. We are not joking. We are not joking. I'm telling you honestly. These people, they think that we are joking. They think that we're joking. Now, the video that you talked about, let me get it. About the just hold on. Let me get it. The Reverend Father. We also need his information. This Reverend Father, we need his information.
And sisters in Christ. As I told you last week, today, if you do not have your PVC with you, you will not attend mass here today. It's as serious as that. When I said it, some of you took it for granted as if we are joking. And as you know, the federal government has given deadline that at the end of this month, the registration will stop. And we had already discussed this with the school management, that any student who does not have his or her PVC will automatically have carryover. Yes, and beginning from today, if you do not have your PVC, you cannot enter this chapel today and celebrate Mass with us. It's as serious as that. And for those of you coming from Jos Archdiocese, you must have known that it is said in Jos Archdiocese that if you do not have your PVC, you cannot receive communion. But here we know not everybody is a communicant. So what we'll do is, from today, if you are coming for Mass, carry your PVC. If you don't have your PVC, don't bother coming. Because there is no point having Christians fill the church. But during election, we have only a handful of them go out to vote. So it means our number, our population means nothing. So we want Christians to take their responsibility.
We need information of this man. I don't know who this man is. Let me bring his face. Let me take it back. We need this man too. We need his information. That his church needs to go down. His house needs to go down. Because the house, the house that they built for him, it is the money that meant for the masses. Masses contributed money in order to do what? Let me get his face. Let me get his face. Very, very well. Somebody must have known this man. Somebody must have known this man. Somebody must have known this man. We need his information. That church, this church, it needs to go down. His house, that house, they need to go down. That his car, everything need, because there is no way that you are going to tell me that among these people that he's talking to, one way or the other, have been affected by the killings or house destruction, or even their relative or their cousin. There must be a way that these people have a connection that make them to know that there is no mequatality in Nigeria. That is why that even those who are not holy communicants, according to him, cannot attend the church. You understand what I'm saying now? So these people, we need to deal with them. We need information to this man too. So anybody that have information to this man, my number is one that is rolling. You can get me on Signal, WhatsApp, and Telegram. That is my number. And it's also, I will also put it on the comment section as well. Let the number be flying. We need information about this man. So let us play finish.
You will not attend Mass here today. It's as serious as that. When I said it, some of you took it for granted as if we are joking. And as you know, the federal government has given deadline that at the end of this month, the registration will stop. And we had already discussed this with the school management, that any student who does not have his or her PVC will automatically have carryover. Yes, and beginning from today, if you do not have your PVC, you cannot enter this chapel today and celebrate Mass with us.
I don't just understand. Why would this man be saying this and these people, they were just looking? Somebody, they cannot start up a protest, or even if it's Mazen Nandekano, begin to sing the song of Mazen Nandekano. This is what I'm telling Biafrans. Anywhere that you're hearing my voice, and somebody begin to preach to you, go and get your PVC. Begin to sing. Somebody should raise a song. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Because Nnamdi Kanu is the only savior, not Nigeria. Then get us the information, phone number of that particular man. Just like how we called the Alaba International. I disguised myself as Ifeanyi Mmadabuchukwu. reporting from Daily Sun newspaper. It goes to Jagi.
Ha!
It goes to Jagi. That is my name. If I'm Mother Buchuku reporting from Daily Sun newspaper, you know so say now. Reporting from Daily Sun newspaper. It goes to Jagi. That's how. After calling me a person, what was it? Now from Master the command can tell him watching it. I say, the thing now that's somehow Nante. Or not that's somehow. If I we need information of this man. Let us play finish. So that they will not say that they did not say. Because we are going to destroy them. First of all, we give them their judgment. Here, our leader Master Nnamdi Kanu say, we do our own law how do you say it? In this social media, kind of Nigerian government. Then the lawyers, the legal teams, we pick those points. We are doing a very great job for the legal team. Because it is from what we are doing, they pick a lot of evidences from what analysis, different analysis from what we are doing. That is why one can say that.
That's
here,
true.
we present our case, we judge it. So by the time that somebody will say, hey, Reverend Father, I don't know what his name, hey, Reverend Father, people go and they went and burn his church, burn his house, burn his car, burn this one, then we are going to play this video for him. Because this is exactly what we are going to destroy them. We bring them, this is what we do against the people. And when you look at the faces of the people whom he is telling this thing, you can see all their faces are down. None of them are happy. You don't force anybody to live in a country that doesn't want to. Everybody wants to go home. Everybody wants to go home. That is why you see their faces. And he has collected his own money. And these are if case not taken, this man is working with Bishop Kalisu Onaga. And very soon we are going to get there. Because as we started this thing, you understand, as we started it, we are not going to stop. Very soon, Bishop Kalisu Onaga that told the leadership of IPOB not just to suspend, but to permanently suspend IPOB. And the time will come when we are going to be bringing up those things. We will tell them to go on a national newspaper or national television to say social thing you say on the 21st of August, 2021. That is the day. If you go to the social media, which I use it to sing a song, I use it to sing a song. You know what I'm saying? On the 21st of August, 2021, Bishop Kalisu Onaga told the IPOB leadership to permanently suspend the sit at home. So a time will come that by the time we begin to deal with this one, we will be opening their book, all of them, each and every one. When you are determined to get what you want, you will not be. If we be church, you will not do. You will be by the time I mention down Bishop Kalisu Onaga, we will be reminding them all this like this Obiozo, that one they have already visited his own. That one is killed. They're going to kill him. All these people who have vomited nonsense from their mouth, all these intellectual, a time will come, because as we are doing this platform is growing, even though that they are attacking it, but then we can never stop. Coupled with our program, you understand? Yes. And combined with this ASA program, this new idea that just came out right now, the houses are going to, we are going to transform into the houses. That is why on the program that I started with House of I say Hausawa Kuzo could join ESN, Midube Kuzo could join ESN, not for them to join ESN, but for them to replicate what we are doing. And they are going to replicate these things in a sense that they will bring these things. We are going to judge it here, and once we finish it, they are going to visit those people who have been robbing them their future for many years. So we need the contact of this man. Let us play his video finish, so that tomorrow somebody will not say that, why would you go and do this? Why would you go and do this? And anybody who is watching and see any video like this, please send it to me. Please send it to me. And I encourage our people, once such a people, non-entity begin to tell you these things, raise a song, Master Nnamdi Kanu. Sing that song, it will distract. That is a win-win situation for us in any way they want it. Let's continue.
It's as serious as that. And
let me play without interruption. Just hold on, please. Just hold on, my brother. Video can be displayed? Meaning what is it now? Meaning what? You say video can be displayed.
Have they blocked it?
Jesus Christ. Chelu. Hey. Mbakwa. We are going to Mbakwa. Also, hi. Chineke memebele. So now let us play it. Complete without interruption.
as I told you last week, today, if you do not have your PVC with you, you will not attend mass here today. It's as serious as that. When I said it, some of you took it for granted as if we are joking. And as you know, the federal government has given deadline that at the end of this month, the registration will stop. And we had already discussed this with the school management, that any student who does not have his or her PVC will automatically have carryover. Yes, and beginning from today, if you do not have your PVC, you cannot enter this chapel today and celebrate Mass with us. It's as serious as that. And for those of you coming from Jos Archdiocese, you must have known that it is said in Jos Archdiocese that if you do not have your PVC, you cannot receive communion. But here we know not everybody is a communicant. So what we'll do is, from today, if you are coming for Mass, carry your PVC. If you don't have your PVC, don't bother coming. Because there is no point having Christians fill the church. But during election, we have only a handful of them go out to vote. So it means our number, our population means nothing. So we want Christians to take their responsibility and their role seriously. So today, I am serious about it. As I'm standing here, if you have your PVC, begin to come in. But if you don't have your PVC, find your way back home. You will not attend Mass here today. Is that clear? Yes. Those with your PVC, begin to come in. Those who don't have their PVC, begin to go back. I'm serious about it. Going back. Those who don't have PVC, go back home. If your number cannot add anything to Christianity, neither will your absence reduce anything. It's okay.
Somebody said that it seems like the man is from a middle belt. That is what somebody said on the comment section. It seems like the man is from the middle belt. You understand? It seems like the man is from the middle belt. Now, let me play another video, the one of Anyidon. The one of Anyidon. So tomorrow, that one, it will be very, very easy, I believe. It will be very, very easy. I believe that one will be very, very easy for us to get the Anyidon. We need the Anyidon. We need Anyidon information with his phone number at the same time and his real address in Biafran land. We need it. We need it so that we can also pay him his own visit.
ọkwa na anyị nweta PVC makwa na ndị a planụ ndị a gawado Nnamdi Kanu na na-egekwanụ ntị planụ ndị a makwa ma na enwere bifo nwoke ife Nnamdi Kanu melụ a na-erukwe na kọt ifu na enwere mana ha rapụkwana ya fama iji gosi gị datina problem abụrụ datina Nnamdi Kanu mere ife ọ na ndị na-edifendi amalife a na-alụ nọ na gọọmenti achọrọ so a na-asị gị weta PVC, you see what PVC. I should government. I should government does. Government gabo. Don't respect the rules. I put the back. Ask me what PVC abroad that I like the Biafra. No, can we get the government? They follow the rule of no. One house. Wow. Will you? Against Get I want to know if you meditate on the within your rights. I want to their own country, not Biafra. So, I thought government to go. I know so get your PVC and I get out. How many you want to? The problem name that you even. That's about the Kanu said so that I get good out to vote. How we can with the power because how many how they live in the Kanu I get 4 votes. How each day back I have people 1 vote so that on your name what I feel that Nanya have to vote or didn't the Kanu so that how you win the election. And how we need to catch the peer back. So when I target, I have to see votes. I have to see votes. I trouble her. I trouble see another guy in the court. Every chief or anything. Over there, we are going. People get your vote, get your PVC. Get your PVC. Amara no diaba. Are you getting me? Amara no diaba. Mana, Ian Jamakata, my brother. So, I'm on the make a go for you when I. I'm on the idea, but I ain't drunk. The other go, I ain't drunk. I didn't know my block on your politics. Mariana, what by street will go see. Get into one house. Transfer 50,000. Okay, mega shop going up 500 on your energy. Mega shop only never G. Yeah. Let na what get abo Obromaka PVC. Let the quantity. How many with our PVC? Let the quantity. Put down 1 year and Igbo. Some of them are about an Igbo, but I'm not if I had a million now, but I have on units. I will take this at the point one problem. I need book. I have an church. No one will be on it. So, nigga wants you. One another Biafra. Ojuku say, onion deal about Buru nature. People wait for Jamalo. Only when they come about, they come and go. How we cannot identify on your claim on your body. Manata, I am on Zoom and no Sabatan over there. I need to see over there. I said, I want to know why I am on those and the Indian and Mayabo. Here to your vote. Okay, before I'm 1 year. That was your PVC. I don't have any day. One day, you go by it's your again. I don't see your blue boss. It's how easy. I'm to try to go there. Oh, like no garage one day. I'm going for them never get on now. I'm going for them never. I'm going to about oh, yeah, go away. What if I feel like an Emma side? I don't want them a bongo. Oh, yeah, go away. So people go and get your PVC. I mean, I don't know. Get your PVC. One love. How you done?
Now, here might be a play and what to the end. Ka mgbe oge esu ka fire sịkwa na agwara ọfa maka na ya na-efe ekwu ya etu a na fa nara anụ agwafara na anyị sịkwala fara na anyị achọkwana ka anyị achọkwana ka atụa election na Biafra land mana anafe ekwu ya etu anụ nwa fa na-eme na fa nara anụ ya ka anyị ga-eji wee bidogodo n'ebe Alaba International nọ so that ọ bụ na anyị triticha nke ya o wee na-afịọzi afịọ na-ebezi ebe kịtịkpa ga-agbagbusi ụnụ ncha niile ofu n'ofu ka anyị bidogo n'ebe this Alaba International and ama mbe ike by now this market and want to go this number but his address the man is from Ezinifite ọ bụ onye Ezinifite in the Nnewi South local government area. Very easy, very easy. And afanya bụ Marcel Okezue Marcel Okezue. So it's very easy. Elute na Ezinifite nke dị na Nnewi South local government iwe juba ke ngwulube ndị be Okezue Marcel is a very wealthy man. He's very known. Ịkpọkwara onye ọbụla ịkpọkwara n'ọdụ asị ị na-achọbe Marcel Okezue, the Alaba International chairman, current Alaba International chairman, onye Ezinifite ka ọ bụ. Atụ alụgube ya aka sigo na ebe nekwe ụlọ ya fanchani na amụ fanchani n'ọkụ A to Z amụ fanchani n'ọkụ just like etu faswere amụ iso ụlọ m debe anyị n'ala Igbo n'ala Biafra mana Lagos amụnyegodo nke ya ọkụ and at least after 1 2 3 ejeba gbaa ha ncha n'ọkụ then ndị anụ ajụlụgodo ajụlụ anyị emebe ka investigation chọtakwa their own address because this reverend father anyị ga-enweta nile address by the time I bidoro Hausa program I ga-play this video. They must tell us. They are going to tell us because the accent of that man, abro Nyibani, outside the middle belt. Somebody said it here. That is from Israel. So when we play this video, they are going to tell us where that man come from. And the Chukupoko Nyoko, Ikobol na Kogi, na side na Biafra land. Chukupoko Nyoko, because kind of me fan I'm very happy maka this Ozi Anunwa, my brother Wotal. See that no Hausa program na Ugwa Hausa. I'm very happy. I'm very and tomorrow we are going to continue where we stop on that Hausa program. We are going to continue where we stop on that Hausa program by 11 o'clock. By 11 o'clock. It's like I say me every day. I it's like I see Akwa nke mmele eme ka na replay o. Hausa program megoleme ya ka na replay. Emegido Hausa program anwa made to the part 68 or 72 thereabout. A very part 1, part 2, emegido no part 68 or thereabout. I'm telling you honestly. Nke mmele ka na replay. Now they are getting the message. So we must continue. Let
me just round up so that I'll be able to finish what I'm doing. Mazi, please, one thing I want to also beg you again is this particular chairman statement, that statement within the question, within maybe that couple of minutes that I utter those things and the question you ask him, if it's possible for you to cut it out, we will circulate it to the whole social platform or to even Facebook, and they will circulate it so that it's very necessary. Because sometimes most people don't like, listening to a kind of replay from the beginning to the end. Some of them want a kind of the particular thing that the man said. If it's possible after this program, you cut within that place and send it or replay it in this or this way, we can copy it and send it. That is number one. Number two again is this. This man, based on what you said, really, if you listen to the intonation of this man, it speaks like somehow I was something like that. That me do bet. I guess so. And I think maybe that is the reason why I think maybe we didn't get much response from crowd, because something like this happened. I think I don't know whether it's in Anambra State when IPOB wanted to go, and they were about doing their Thanksgiving. They were doing Thanksgiving, so a kind of a reverend father was like, it's an old video, was like trying to stop it or trying to instruct them not to raise Biafra flag, something like that. The whole crowd everywhere, that day there was no service. So I think this man also need to be, people need to get this man details, as you said. And from now we'll start following your program, even if, because I follow so many programs, I run YouTube. So far as you are IPOB or Topalo, what you are saying is not against our struggle. I do listen to them, pick one after the other. Even as it stands, if I leave this place now, maybe I will check this Voice of Biafra, because that is always listening to his program. And the same thing I call on Voice of Biafra. I said, if these politicians, if they have sense, if they have brain, as if I know this is what Mazi Simon is going to talk yesterday. Mazi Simon broadcast yesterday said that the only person that will make him back down or call off no election is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, as it stands now, what the politicians they need to do now, because as it stands, P2B is dominating them. People that believe that P2B can change this thing, but I've analyzed it in one of the media, the co-host or the host, one of the platform critics. I called him, I told him that if P2B happens to win today, I've been in Nigeria for years. I know how Nigeria's system works. P2B, Labour Party, if you don't have anybody in Senate or House of Rep, P2B cannot do jack. Lawal said he's a rubber stamp Senate president, that whatever Buhari said, he will approve it because he has somebody. And the reason why Buhari did not succeed in his first tenure, because Saraki was there. Saraki, most of the things that he tried to approve, Saraki turned it down. So P2B cannot change what has been the system. P2B cannot change it, because the power that been in Asorok will not allow P2B to do the right thing, because even these lights in Nigeria that people, you can't even see power supply for 2 hours. There are people behind it. There are people that is making profit, that is profiting from this supplying of generator, heavy duty machine and other past my neighbor. They are profiting from even this refinery that is not working. So P2B cannot change the system. Always debate with them on Facebook. Stop calling for PVC, call for referendum. Let's first. But Adebanjo said, let's first of all and agree if we are going to be together. That is the number one step. Can we conduct a referendum? Can we be together? Can this union continue? Not PVC, even to the extent that even some churches are donating their this thing. Some churches are donating their this in House of God for PVC collection. I don't just understand all these things, what is happening. But my advice to the politician is have time as it stands, they article them, the Tinubu them, to persuade Asorok for them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and to see whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as a man, as a gentleman that he is, to see if by any chance he can say, okay, they should go and vote. Because as someone else said, it's not against people getting their PVC, but there will be no election unless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu happened to say, leave, let people go and vote, because he have a reason why he will say that. If not that, there will be no election. All the people, even this guy, I don't know this is the guy that sang that song. I have not watched this video. This last one that you played, this guy talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are talking about getting your PVC going to change. It will not change anything. Atiku, they will ring this election instead of an Igbo man. Our leader sworn, even it's a kind of it's a cost that an Igbo man can never be president. And this is exactly what is going to play, because instead of Atiku not to allow this power to shift from them to Southeast, they will ring this election. And whatever that will happen, it will happen. The whole military, they are the one. The whole chief of army staff, Navy, Air Force, everywhere surrounded by Fulani. How is possible that, how will it, in fact, P2B, do you think that when he assume office today, he will start changing them? Attorney General, Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, Air Force, and Police, Army. It won't work. So anybody having this mindset that your PVC can change anything, start calling for a referendum. That is my take, Mazi. Let me give chance for other people to contribute. Good
Thank you
night. Okay.
Good night.
Thank you. I will join you tomorrow by special grace of God. Okay.
Is it you that
Okay.
brought about the idea of transmission fundraising?
Yes.
Okay. If it because I will report this just as it is.
Okay, Mazi.
When you go out, you understand? When you go
Yes,
out,
Mazi.
take my number and write me your real name, so that when I give
Okay,
this report, I will give this report according to how it came. But then I
Okay,
want to
Mazi.
respond to you on one of the things that you said, when you said that Simon Ekpa said that he's not against people going and getting a PVC. You know, in everything that we do in life, there is a basic. There is a basic. You understand? And the
Yes,
basic, without that basic, then that thing will have a problem. It will seem as if that we are playing. So what I am doing right now is that particular basic. The people who are forcing people to go and get a PVC. Because when you force people to go and get a PVC, you understand, you do not do anything to stop it.
That is true.
At least to tell the people who are forcing people, in the case of this Alaba International, for example, in the case of Alaba International, if you do not tell him that you are not happy of what he did, another person will do. If you do not tell Williams Uchemba that what you did in Enugu State, which we are looking for his address too, another person will. So it will now look as if that it or if you do not tell Peter Okoye what he did, by letting him make him to feel the pain, he must feel the pain, because we that are here agitating for our people to be free, blood runs in our vein. We eat, we drink water, we breathe air, we do every other thing like a normal human being. These same people that we're talking about, also, they eat, they drink, they sleep, they do everything like a normal human being. So we need to stop them, because they, imagine in Alaba International how many population that is there, and somebody ask that everybody should go and get a PVC. So what we are doing is to set the basic, so that they will understand that no election will have, it's authentic. That is why I am praying so hard that our men, our women, our children, let them take this address, go and visit this man's house, so that they will know. Because once it happens, it's going to go all over the news. And just like the idea, this is your suggestion again, that I should cut out this clip. So it will be very, very simple, easier. So when it begins to happen, they went and bought Alaba International Market house, this plaza, this one hotel. Somebody will just take the clip and show him, look at what he did. So it's a very, very wonderful idea. And again, you said that you're a YouTuber. You wouldn't mind mention your YouTuber name, so that we can advertise you for at least for 2 minutes, so that people can also go and follow you and see what you're doing there. What is the name?
Mazi, this is my YouTube link, but I'm still working on it. I've not yet finished working on it. That is just the link. I'm just working on it. So what I'm doing is just to, go around, go to people, this thing, comment, bring suggestion, like some of the medias, I have their WhatsApp number. If I see news, I post to them. They go through it. They bring it on program. Just as I will get your number also. When I see interested something that we need to talk, I will just send it. Not by force. I will just send it to you. You watch it. You bring it to audience. Then we'll do about it. Maybe we'll dwell on it. So that is what I have not finished working on my this thing YouTube this thing account. I'm still working on it. I've not yet finished. So but that is just this thing, but it's not active as it stands now. Okay, but please keep whatever thing you're doing. This is my first time of let me say watching you. I've been seeing you, but whenever I'm either this voice Biafra voice of Biafra voice, I just concentrate. But I guess I will start following and I will advertise your this thing as well, because I have a lot of people I'm following as well, and at the same time also on Facebook. But keep what you're doing, okay? I will always be here to support you, to even share your program, and also tag your your live broadcast to my Facebook as well, okay? God bless you. Thank you. I will send my details to you, okay? Then I will also have your own. Thank you. God bless you. Jehovah Gidugu, Oge Chegi, and God bless Biafrans all over the world. Let's keep pushing and let's believe that on 28th, our leader will come out by the special grace of Elohim. Good night from here, Mazel. Keep it up. I'm still watching your program, okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, my brother, Ifechuku, go ahead, my brother.
Yes, Ifechuku here. I thank you, Mazi Odemkemma. Thank you. You are doing a great job. You see why we supposed to, but the most annoying part of it is that when this Nigeria happened to these so-called Christians, this don't happen to all these foolish people that call themselves Reverend Father. Look at what that man is saying. Like, look, in the church of God, and you have seen what Nigeria have caused to those that believe that they are Nigeria. Before this man said this thing, our massacre have happened. Is because those people are still calling themselves Nigeria. That is why Fulani will enter their church and massacre them. Now you are forcing church. You are saying if you don't have PVC, what concerns PVC and church of God? That is the question. What concerns PVC and church of God? Why do you want to force people that you don't even know where some of them that are attending that church are not Nigeria? They may not decide to vote for Nigeria election. That you want to force them because you wear white. I don't know why these people that went to church to kill, I don't know why they leave them, because that hour I don't even hear that anything happened to Reverend Father, the Reverend Father there. Why did they spare them? Because they are the one that supporting one Nigeria. Look at that foolish man. They must not go unpunished. If we don't catch them, God will punish them because they are the one. I don't know whether they are practicing, they are teaching God words, or they are there to suck blood. Because anybody that is supporting Nigeria is devil. Is devil. Anybody that preach for people to go and get this PVC is a devil.
We're going to catch them. We will catch them.
Coming to Anyedon, you see how he contribute. That guy, he just finished himself. He's talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We should go ahead and get PVC. If we don't get it, we don't pursue them out of the government, then we win and still keep Nnamdi Kanu there. But when we pursue them, we remove them. Then we put Nnamdi Kanu, put a new government. Then he will go there and the court will order. Then we release Nnamdi Kanu. Who is that barrister? Who is that judge that is in high court that is judging Nnamdi Kanu? Is it an Igbo man? Who is that person that is in DSS, the upper hand. Okay, what Anyi Dons now is trying to tell us that immediately Obi entered there, then Obi will pull Igbo man and put Igbo man there. You forget how they remove this man from what is it called? From is it woman or is man from River State? You forget how they remove that CJN or what they call. And you don't forget how they remove CJN without even the man don't do anything. They remove him.
My brother,
because
please,
they own Nigeria.
Give me a moment, please, my brother. Give me a moment. Something just came up
Okay.
from YouTube. Izuna Okorie said that it is not only Alaba they are forcing people to get PVC. Even in Ladipo market, they want close on Thursday. Ladipo market for sake of their useless PVC. Now, the video that we just played, where we saw the Oba of Benin threatening our people in the Lagos. I showed you people. I showed you the man, the Ladipo chairman. So his own is very, very simple. You understand what I'm saying? It's very, very simple to identify. We already know whom. We don't, unless when the information came to us, because as we're doing this, I encourage anybody who knows the contact information about the Ladipo chairman, you understand, to send us his contact, send us his phone number, send us where he come from, his village, his local government. Even if you know any of his property, be it hotel, be it estate that you know in Biafra land, be it a living house, also give us the address. We need all the information so that we can also call him and for him to confirm that yes, indeed, he is, because this is what is this, and we need to work on this one. So people who are watching from Ladipo, please, we need the information about the chairman of the Ladipo. We need his information. We need his information. If it's not the one that we saw, maybe that is another one, but there is a man that I saw there that representing the Ladipo. Maybe he's not the one, but maybe there is another person. Because during that time that they killed one of our brothers in Ladipo, they gathered. So we're going to ask them question. We're going to ask them question. How did you been able to treat that case that 2 or 3 of our brothers being killed in Ladipo by the military in disguise of coming to return their engine, and they shoot spreadly and kill our people? So these are the questions that we're going to start to ask them. How did they treat that case? What happened? Because we know how to get them. You understand what I'm saying now? All these nonsense have to stop. So we need the information of the Ladipo chairman. We need his information. We need the information of Anyi Don. If you know where he has properties, buildings, we need it. We need his village. We need his local government. We also need this pastor. We need all these ones. Please, my number is on the screen. You just get my number, +49 162 88 91 513. I repeat, +49 162. Hold on, let it come out. +49 162 88 91 513. Again, +49 162 88 91 513. This is my social media number, which I answer people 247. I answer people 247. I answer people 247. Now, we need all this information, please. Send me the information so that we can also do the justice, because our people must be freely in order to exercise their right. Thank you very much, Chineke. You can go ahead.
Am I coming out? Hello?
Yes, you're coming.
So as I was saying, Anyi Don can't continue deceiving our people, and he will be walking free in Biafra land. Let him go to Abuja and join them there. Then any day when he come, any day when we catch him, we treat him, and let him know that is for him to be deceiving our people, telling them that his vote will bring him the Kanu. Whenever we make that mistake, and vote for this election, and Nnamdi Kanu are still inside. Let's not even talk about P2B winning. P2B is not going to be fifth. All these people that are shouting on social media, all this church that is, they are not going to vote. There is hungry. Look at what he did there. Look at what the so-called Ayindon did there. He did that for him, for them to recognize him, so that later he will go and collect his share. Tinubu will call him, and by that, forget this noise he's making. He is not even going to vote P2B. He is not even going to, give P2B his vote. These people are deceivers. Look at what happened in primary election. So if primary election, that people from Igbo land can't even get the vote of their brother because of money. So you are telling us in general election, people are hungry. They will give you 1,000. You will say you will vote P2B. And these so-called P2B are very stingy, that he can't even bring out money. And as far as Nigeria is concerned, you can't do without bribe. You can't win anything without bribe. And P2B is not ready to bribe. That's why we want to leave Nigeria, so that we can do free and fair, so that we can show the world that we have, as we read, we know how to do, to be civilized. But as far as we are under Nigeria, we are not going to make any headway. We are not going to do without corruption. So Ayindon, this thing he did, this very video, he is not going to delete it. It's there, and he has put himself in danger. He has put himself in danger. This guy is a very foolish guy. He keep on deceiving our people because of small money he gets from politicians, and his foolish friends. Because if anybody, although from the beginning he don't misbehave like this. This is now that election start. He is not looking. I don't know what that guy is looking for, because at least our people are helping him. Our people are bringing, as in giving him what he wants. What again? This is greedy, trying to deceive our people to go and vote for what? To go and get PVC. You know that even if 7 million Biafrans get PVC, even if they vote from A to Z, they are not going to win Nigeria election. P2B is not going to be third person. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. If P2B gets more than 1,000 votes from North, know that I'm not. People will know that we that are agitating for Biafra don't know what we are doing. He is not going to get 1,000. Forget all this social media game they are playing. P2B are paid to come out and validate their election. He's paid by Atiku. Look at immediately Atiku win. He congratulates Atiku on his Facebook and Twitter. He was paid by Atiku to come and validate, to come and still make us one. So we are not going to fall into this trap. We are not going to fall into this trap. They are not going to win. They are not going to succeed in this they are planning. Okay. Those that are planning to come out, those that are trying to come and join Ayindons, to come and join others, should stop. They should retrieve their steps, because they are putting their life in danger. They can't be killing our people because of election, because of Nigeria, and you are still telling us to join Nigeria, and you want to go free. You want to still live. Your head is not big than those that go down. None of them that are making that noise, none of them are half of consult.
Okay, my brother. Thank you very much for that, your contribution. We have to continue. Do you have more thing to say?
Yes, I have more. I have more.
Right.
There are no more. Sorry for.
Okay.
I need to attend to someone.
Okay. Wait. Let me read the news so that we can keep it. Then when I did, then you can take over again. Okay. So here is the report from the Alaba International, and if you go to the Premium Times, you're going to see it there. payment times. It's going to see it there. That is why I introduced myself as Ifeanyi Madabuchku from Daily Sun, because of course the man know that everything is flying on the media. Now, here it says traders in Alaba International shut down market for PVC collection. Now, before we continue, let us remember that the man said that it is the will of the people to get the PVC. It is the will of the people. Now we are here to prove if it is the will of the people, according to what we found here. It says, traders in the popular Alaba International Market shut their businesses on Thursday to register the collect the permanent voters card PVC ahead of the 2023 general election. A video circulated on the social media showed a man ringing a bell in the market and announcing to the traders that PVC possession is compulsory. Now let me hold it there. Can you explain to our viewers what is the meaning of compulsory PVC possession?
That is by force. They are by forcing our people. When you make something compulsory, which means those people that in the market that refuse, no, I don't want PVC. You are by forcing them. You are telling them that they are going to leave the market. You are going to close their shop. When you make something compulsory in a market, which means you are forcing, is a must. The person must do that, or something must happen to the person. So let him not here trying to cover himself that is what people want. How many people want it? Our people we see when they shout and pursue Ifeanyi Uba. Is it the same people now that are happy to get PVC for who? Who is P2B? What P2B have contributed? And they are not even going to allow them vote. This last election, did Igbo people vote in Lagos State? No. When they want to vote, I watched a video that a wife of governor told them to leave the state and go to their state and vote. And nobody do anything about it. So what are we not? What are we confused? So let's not be deceived. What this man is saying is a lie. He is by forcing our people because he have collected money and he is there to sold us. But if he refuses to, correct himself, he is going to get his hot. He is going to get it hot from us. His head is not bigger than those that go down. I call them the four sons of Egypt. They will go down for we to reach the promised land. For we to reach the promised land, their head must go down. Thank you.
You see. So somebody asked a question. Somebody asked a question to show the picture of Anyedon. I'm going to try to pull it out while we are doing what we are doing. And also, we have another information said, which this is one of the things that I said by Newsblink, that I said that we need all the leaders, all the names of the leaders. And I think also, someone never said it. We need all the names of the market leaders in Biafra land and all the damnables, Biafrans who are leaders in various markets. We need all their names and their pictures. Let us have it. Let us just have it and keep it. File it and keep. Anyone that misbehave, then we are going to take that particular file and look into it, call the person, and for the person to do what to confirm. Even if he denies, we are going to get people from that market. Their face will not be shown. Their name will not be shown. They might even as well put something in their mouth. So when they are talking, they will be talking. You will not know their voice. to confirm and say that, yes, this is the man that we elected, or this is the man that we appointed. The reason why we're saying this is because the reminder of what Newsblink reminded me. We need their names, all the names of all the market leaders, Biafrans, all across the Damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria. We need them. We need all of them, their pictures, where they come from, their phone number. We need everything about them. Their proper, where they have properties, buildings, estates in Biafra land. We need all this address. We need everything so that we can file it. When the time comes, we will call him. He will deny. When he denied, we are going to call other people to come and confirm if this is the man that you are elected to lead you. Once they confirm, that's it. That's it. Thank you very much, Newsblink. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, it says compulsory. That is exactly what we saw here. Compulsory. Compulsory. A video circulated in social media showing a man ringing a bell in the market and announcing to the traders that PVC possession is compulsory. Now, they say to inform you that Thursday, next tomorrow, there will be a total lockdown everywhere Igbos are doing business, and at Alaba International, so that everybody will go and collect his or her PVC. The video shown the man saying in Igbo, next tomorrow, they give our people short period of time. That is why we also give the man yesterday and today. I gave him yesterday and today, by 10 p.m. today. Then the time is over for him to re-announce what he said, and they also to resign. They can lock Alaba International Market for PVC, but they cannot lock Alaba International Market for every Monday to recognize and know that, yes, indeed, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is worthy. Tomorrow now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. You will see these people, all of them in their various places. They will be singing the song, hypocrites everywhere, singing the song of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will stand there. I will ask, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Which area? Which area? Me, I will do it. Look, the man said to inform that Thursday, next tomorrow, there will be a total lockdown everywhere Igbos are doing business. Everywhere Igbos are doing business. Everywhere Biafrans are doing business. And at Alaba International. So that everybody will go and collect his or her PVC. The video shown the man saying in Igbo. It did not say allegedly. We are going to come down where it says allegedly. That one does not have any benefit. The government would benefit. They have to put allegedly. The one that have to do with looting. Criminals came in and they destroy people's. But this man, what is his name again? His name is Marcel Okezue. He denied. And there, the person who is reporting this news, he tagged it, claimed, allegedly, on a social media. But the same social media saw a man ringing a bell. It did not say allegedly. The same person wrote and say here allegedly. Let's go. It says, starting from Monday next week, we will start a patrol called Operation Show Your PVC. Just like what we saw Reverend Father did. Just like what we saw what Reverend Father did. If they come to your shop and you don't show your PVC, know that you have broken the market union law. That is to say, like I said yesterday, The ringing bell is the section 1. Rules and regulation of the market union on PVC. Section 2, that every Igbos doing business is going to log them. That is section 2. Because as the man is ringing the bell, that is how they are writing the law of PVC. Now, everybody, look at what he say here. Let me show you what he say here. Let me show you what he said. He said, if you have an apprentice, now we're coming to the section 3 of the law of PVC, of Alaba International Market Union. If you have an apprentice in your shop who is 17 years and above, or have a secretary in your shop who is over 17 years old, all of them must have their PVC. Now, let me ask again, my brother. Can you please tell the viewers the meaning of this grammatic here?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, my brother. Go.
Yes, thank you. Viewers are following. They know what we are saying. When you said that you have task force to go into shops and check people, every 17 years old apprentice or secretary in your shop must have. And when you put it that must have voter's card, which means if you don't have it, there is consequences. Either they tell them to leave the market, or they close their shop, or they collect fine from the person, which is force. You are forcing the person. You are trying to tell the person that he don't have right to live. You are trying to tell the person that you have power over his life. You can control him. You can tell him what to do, which is not right. Everybody have right to live. You have right to go and get PVC when you want, not by force, because the shop you are, those people you are with in your shop, those you are apprentice and your secretary, your apprentice, you will settle him. Your secretary, you are paying him. The shop you are selling, you rent the shop and you are paying for the shop. It's not free. So nobody should control you, because nobody gives you free place to sell. So he should stop deceiving us, telling us that there is nobody wanted, no single Igbo person. Even him, because of greediness, that is why he's saying that he's putting it most, because of what he have gained. No Igbo person need Nigeria. Because if you say you need Nigeria, then go to North and live where Boko Haram are controlling. Go there and live. Let them stop because of what they will gain. They will try to intimidate our people. It's intimidation. He is intimidating our people in that Alaba International. And we are not going to leave him to go scot-free. He can't intimidate our people. He can't force our people to be one Nigeria. What Luga did to us, our own brother will still come here and want to do it to us also. It's not going to happen. We will put leg in one trouser. He is not going to succeed. You see this man, you see them eyeing them from A to Z. And those that are planning to come up, we are waiting for them. They think that we are joking. Maybe, I know they are watching our video and they think that we are joking. Very, very, very soon, sooner than later, we know that we are not joking. Because we have shown everything for them to know that what we need is Biafra. And because of this little thing they are gaining, they don't think of future. That is what their fathers did to betray Ojukwu. That's why we are here today. Because if Ojukwu succeed, we will not be suffering all over the world. It's because of this greediness of this man in Alaba market, the greediness of this and stupidity of this so-called Anyedon. He think that singing music is just I can be talking like this. Someone will put beating. It will become music. This is my word now. They put beating. It becomes music. So you are singing doesn't mean that you have sense. Doesn't mean that you can speak to all the matter you see going around. You put mouth. There is some matters you will close your mouth. Who is that in dance? Look at the flavor. The people that matters in music, they are calm. They keep quiet because they know what we are looking for. He is there going around looking for. I don't know whether he want to be senator after because they want to put Obi. Look at them. Obi will not be. I said third position. If maybe by mistake, but I don't know the mind of our leader. But if our leader, maybe tomorrow, our leader come out and said, okay, we that are saying, oh, okay, give me this chance again. Yes, he's our leader. If we consider, okay, yeah, we follow you, you are our leader. Obi will not be fifth. I said the last person, the kind of vote Obi will get, even in the states called Igbo state, the vote Obi will get, we will be ashamed of ourselves. The vote Obi will get in Anambra, the vote Obi will get in Ebonyi, in Enugu, in Delta, in Abia, Imo, Akwa Ibom, we will be ashamed of ourselves. I swear to God, we will be ashamed of ourselves because Obi is not going to get even enough vote in our side. Forget all these things. Obi is a very great betrayer. If Obi is not betrayer, why Obi will be in a PDP to the die minute he want to UK and come back, tell us that is now Labour Party. Labour Party, they don't, even in that state Obi come from, Labour Party, how many House of Assembly Labour Party have? How our people thinks? Who is going to give politics? We have done that dirty job before we leave Nigeria. If anybody telling me that Obi is going to win, anybody, even I'm watching this guy called, he's coming small. Is it Solomon or so? King or what is it called? He's now trying to tell us how Obi is going to win. Oh my God! The whole YouTube and stars that don't even stand ordinary protest for a week. That any small thing, none of them are ready. They see those poor people then dying. You see them hiding. None of them are ready to stand and say, if anything want to happen, let it happen. Those people now are the people that want to give Obi presidency. I swear to God, these people are going, in that day of election, these people are going to give their vote to these people that they are telling you that are not, but that they don't like. It's Nigeria. Some of us are 20, 30, 50 years. We have been in Nigeria. And we know how Nigeria runs. It's all about anything that is not corrupt. It's not working in Nigeria. And it's not going to work. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Let's stop selling ourselves to Fulani people. Because we know what is going to turn out tomorrow. We know what we are going to see tomorrow. We are not going, if we like, carry this presidency and give to Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria is gone. It's not going to. Nnamdi Kanu can never do anything to make Nigeria work again because Nigeria is finished. If you like, invite Jesus again to come Nigeria. Jesus will tell you that the solution of Nigeria is division. Because you can't put white and black in the same box and you said you will open it. It will turn to magic, become all of them will become white. It's not going to work. Black will be black, white will be white. So Nigeria is gone. And if you are the tools that they are using to confuse our people, we are not going to leave you. We can't be here suffering and you will be there because they give you money. Ghana must go. You will sell our people. We can't leave you you can't go scot-free. We will follow you. The money you take from the politicians, you are going to use it to build house. The house is waste. You are going to use it anything, even you are putting the life of your children, your relations in threat, in danger. You are putting them in danger because our people can't be dying. They will be burning their house. Can all these idiots that are going around talking about election, can they tell you how many of our people who they burned their house, that they have went to those people and said, okay, take 1 naira or take 2 naira, or we are going to build another house for you? They can't.
For where?
They can't. They are looking for people that will recognize them. Yes, that time that they are saying about vote, this Simon Ekpa and media teams are talking that they are not going to vote. I am the one that come out. I stand for you. Please, can you give me PA? That is what they are trying to build up. How they are going to fit, but they are not going to succeed because we have come out. There is one thing that is common in we that believe in Biafra. We hate Nigeria with passion. We hate anybody that loves Nigeria. We are not in good, and we are not going to be. We are not going to love you as an atom of love is not going to be there when you believe in Nigeria. When you are trying to push us to still stay in one Nigeria, we will hate you if you as good as dead. You are not living. You are not living as far as you are trying to force us to live. Even your own mother are not happy with you. Believe me, your mother is not happy with you. Forget that you deceive him. Maybe you, because she's the one that born you, she will tell you this. She's not happy because she is seeing what our people around him, around her, are passing through. So you people must stop this. Stop this. Because if it's you that are doing this, you have put yourself in danger, your life in danger, and you are putting your own generation. Because your video, as you do it, your video is online, and people are saving your video. The family name is online, and people are saving it. They are saving it. If you think that maybe today, because of you will do it finish, you will take the money and run to one Arab country and stay, then we will not see you. In time to come, your name have been written somewhere. When we finally get to Biafra, nothing, you can't deceive us. If we don't catch you now, we'll catch you when we get Biafra. You say, no, that time I joke.
We catch them now. We are going to catch them now. This is Anya Dog.
Yes.
Somebody is asking question. Who is this?
Yes. This is the fool. This is the fool. He is going around, and our people are giving him money. The money is not enough. He is still looking for who that will appoint him or who will give him a leg to Asorok, trying to force our people, bribing them with money. That is what we are saying. Nigeria is all about corruption. Nigeria is all about bribe. He is telling them, no, it's not. Okay, you are not because of party. You give them money. Why do you come there talking about PVC? You don't talk about, okay, we come here, I come here as a brother to tell you people that what Nigeria is doing to us is not good. Look at how they lock our brother in prison, and our brother don't do anything. After you say that finish, you dash them money. Why do you put PVC and give the money? It's because that is what I tell you to go and do, and you want to pretend to us. We are wiser than you, and we know what you are standing for. But we are telling you, I ain't done. The road that you are going, is not
my
smooth
brother.
road.
I better maybe I know we preach the mother.
Okay.
I better me preach the mother. Nkemo direct. We are not.
I had as in he don't put his life, and he is now going to run run. Because if we catch him, if we catch Anyedon, he will regret why he even come out that day to say that rubbish.
Okay, what? This is the picture of Anyedon. And as we are seeing his picture, we have watched his video already, which after this video now, I'm also going to play, after this showing this picture, I'm also going to play his video, what he said with his mouth in support of one Nigeria as a Biafran to take advantage of what we are doing. It is not possible. It is not possible. So we need his information. We need his address in Biafra Lando, not in Lagos. Kabromoye Lagos. Amoye Biafra. Nanibu, Anabennam. We need his information. We need his phone number. We need his real name. We need his local government. We need where he village, his town. We need all this information so that we can be able to do what? To also pay him with the same coin. Because there is no way that those people that he gathered, dash them 500, which I'm not even sure that all of them will be. Many of them will fight because of that 500 naira. Many of them will fight that he can't and give them to go and get the PVC.
That may cost the life of our people. Because they know what they are doing. That's how they kill our people. They will go and give 1 naira because they know people are hungry. And that is how they started. Before you will be 5 years, you have been seeing this. They will have been deceiving you. Immediately you know what is money. They will put it in your face. Take this, manage this. Because they know they have put us in condition that you will be 30 years in Nigeria. You don't have 100,000 naira, 100,000 naira, common naira that is worthless now. A 30 years old matured guy don't have 100,000 in his account. So if you see someone that give you 500 like this, any rubbish he said, you listen to him.
Oh, yeah, no.
You listen to him. And they know because of that stupid mind we get. They are now using that tactics to put us in bondage forever. But you see this one will cost their lives because they are not going, because of one person, 70 million are not going to be in bondage because of one person, because of what you gain, because of what you want to save for your useless children. You want to cost 70 million people. You are not going to succeed. None of you that is coming out for this war that is good, you are not going to win. This will cost your life. This will cost whatever all you have labored for. Because men that have been protecting us, have been protecting our mothers, Nigeria have killed them. Men that make that your relation in village to go to farm and get food and bring it to market for you who call yourself celebrity, who call yourself chairman to buy. Men that have made that possible for those people to bring the food for you to buy. Many of them have gone down because of one Nigeria, because we have not able to kick Nigeria out of our state, of our country. Men have gone down. None of you, all of you know about Ikonso. One of our gallant men. He laid his life because he wants everybody to be free. He wants you to walk free. And after all this sacrifice, you want to tell us that you are a celebrity, you are a chairman of market. Because of that, because they have bring it in Ghana must go, and you are going to force our people. you are going to intimidate them. You have caused damage. The damage you caused to your generation. The damage you caused to your generation. You will regret. And people that surround, even those people that are going to this thing, that are going with bells, they are included. You that agree to carry bell and ring in the market, you are included. As far as we catch your face, we catch your details, you are included. You are going to get it as your chairman get it, because you are the member of that head of that government that are forcing our people. You will get it as the same as you are. All your labor for will be in vain. We don't care. Even if this costs our life, those that have died, we are not bigger than them. And we all believe in one thing, which is Biafra. We don't care what happened to us. So you that trying to save everything, trying to gather all the money for your generation, for your family, know one thing. As far as you have come out open to make yourself enemy of people, to make yourself enemy of Biafra, I promise you that you are going to get what you want. You are going to meet our men, those that have laid their life, and tell them what, because I know when you reach there, they are not going to leave you. They are going to send you to another place which you will suffer. So all you do, all you are saying it because you want to make you want us to know where you stand, that you are one of those that are supporting Nigeria to kill us, that are supporting Nigeria to kill our men, that are protecting our women and our mothers in the bushes. And because of that, we are not going to forgive you. There is no forgiveness in our book. All right, we are not going to forgive you. You are going to get it as you give it to us, because you that are supporting Nigeria, you have killed more than you that supporting Nigeria. You have killed more than the Nigeria government itself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ray Biafra, welcome to the program. Watching again. Sorry for keeping you waiting. My brother is in a high spirit.
Yes, that's all of us. We are all in a high spirit, my brother. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, I greet our listeners and our viewers. So I just want to tip in my own a little clearance.
Go ahead.
Understand? I want our people to understand the little trick and the little a kind of how do I put it? A kind of body movement they want to give us in this struggle. You understand? Bringing Peter Obi is doing very well. He's doing very good. Peter Obi may win the election. But my question is, if Peter Obi wins the election, what is going to happen to the Biafra struggle? And secondly, Peter Obi, after the 8 years tenure of Peter Obi, then what is going to happen? Is it that time the Biafras are going to restart the struggle again from the beginning?
My brother, Peter Obi cannot win.
Yes, we are saying that even though if he wins, it doesn't matter. Even if he wins, it's not going to be more than 8 years.
That dream must leave our mind. I swear to God, Peter Obi is not going to be taught. He can never be taught. Forget all this drama. Which people are going to give Peter Obi vote to win?
Hold on. Stop. Now we're going to take you, because now we're going to debate now.
Hello, am I there?
Yeah, you're there, but hold on. We're going to debate, so I don't want us to have a crash. I want this thing to be conducted very well.
Yeah.
Now let me take first 2 to 3 minutes to say what I want to say. Then after that, Ray Biafra, you already bring your point, because you say that Peter is going to
win. I've not. He interrupted me. I'm trying to explain something to our people. He interrupted me, and that's why I'm asking if I'm there.
All right.
So what I want to encourage, what I want to encourage our people is this. Why I said even if Peter Obi wins, the winning will not last more than 8 years. But if we get Biafra, Biafra is going to last forever. So that is the point I'm trying to bring out. So that is what I want our people to understand. So that as they are carrying out their campaign for their election in their zoo country, we must also intensify our campaign in the Biafra struggle to let our people know that it is Biafra we want and not election. That is the point I'm really trying to bring out.
Okay. Okay.
You understand me?
Okay.
And because Peter Obi is making wave, let us not deny that, but it's good. But the wave will not last for more than 8 years, even if he wins. But will Biafra start the struggle again after 8 years? No, we must stand our ground now. Because anything that makes us to be distracted now, which means we have lost track, and it will not be good for us at all.
Okay, my brother, thank you very much. If you see the pictures of the people here, of course, you follow the program, right?
Yes, I've been following.
Good, good. So these are the people who are campaigning. So campaigning for politicians to have a one Nigeria, that is, they don't regard the lives of our people and the properties of our people being destroyed by this same government.
Yes.
Now, having their information, which the first one that we already have is the Alaba International Market. By the today 10 p.m. his time expired. Now it now lies on the Biafran people, our gallant men on the ground, those who are working with their conscience, to go on this address, whatever they see in that address, to destroy it. Because our people must have their free will to decide where they want to go. And so also, this is how we'll be taking it. Even Peter Okoye. Peter Okoye is from somewhere in Anambra State that has a neighboring country, Abanjikoka. That's Obosi, but not Obosi.
There.
Yeah, that is where he comes from. We're also going to visit him at the same time. So also Williams Uchemba. Well, these are celebrities. So they are using their position in order to oppress people. And the current one now is Anyedon. So we need to pay them with the same coin that the zoo government is paying to our people. That is the way to kill their morale. Because how much are they going to get from politicians? That they are going to lose almost everything that they have. At the same time, they will not have a peace of mind. Because if this video is going viral right now, to see, they are going to have a rethink. But that does not mean that they are not going to take, unless they will come out. They will come out and say they did not say what they say. Made a reference about this video. Because as we're doing this, a lot of people are watching, and a lot of medias are going to also talk about this. I'm talking about Biafran medias. They're also going to talk about these things. You understand? To make it, give it more weight. Just like as my brother that just left said that he will send it to all the contact that he knows. So this is a way to stop that election. We don't want it.
You see,
he cannot.
There's one thing also. There's one thing. It's not everything we are supposed to be saying on air. There's one thing also. The Biafran struggle is supposed to have. You understand me? Like controlling our territory. That is one thing I think we lack. We lack that controlling our territory, because a lot of people come out to say nonsense in our territory and they go scot-free. Compared to like in the northern area, even the northern elders, they pick their words before they talk. Like, let me use this, the last one that happened to this Deborah Samuel. You know, after Tinubu article tweeted, you saw what happened. Immediately you have to change the statement because there are people on ground. I think that is what we are lacking. We need to have a force or ground that should be moving as we have the Nigerian DSS, so that we don't even need to come on air to be talking. Anytime we find anybody that is going against our struggle, we just pick the person up. We find all means to make sure we get the person up, or the person will leave that land because we never feel comfortable staying there. But we're not supposed to be saying it on air. That is supposed to be another strong key that we are supposed to be using secretly to be striking. Because if we don't have that strong secret key, you know, it will be so. I'm not in a position to really say and decide, you know, but we need that strong key, secret strong key, to be striking any irrelevant, any negative voice. Once the voice is negative, that person must, it can never feel comfortable staying in our land. I think we should start to think on building on something like that, and it's going to help us a lot, you know.
Yeah, what you said is true, but then I want to also point out something. Our leader Mazen Nam the kind of say when he push you, he will show you what to fall. This thing that we are doing here right now, as people are watching it, it has already sink in their conscience. They have already seen the pictures of the people that we're talking about. So tomorrow, if any of their properties, be it estate, gone down, to say because of oil for metal,
Yes, you are
now
right.
hold on, my brother. August no for metal. Then you also talk about controlling our territory. This is a way to control our territory, and this is a way in that same point that you're talking about, when you say that nobody can come out and say nonsense. You understand what I'm saying now? Nobody can come out and say nonsense. Now, when these things are being put in place, each and every one of them will mind their business. It doesn't matter wherever they are, because
Very well.
you see, this is
Very
exactly
well.
what the deputy chief of Ambazonia said. He said that we need to control our territory. We need to pursue Nigeria out of Biafra land for us to have a space. So what we are doing is, in short, what the whole IPUB autopilot, the true IPUB autopiloters are doing. You understand? It's exactly what Mr. Capo Daniel is saying. So we are pursuing Nigeria out of Biafra land. We are pursuing that spirit out of them. So we are saying the same thing. We are already doing that already. And do you have any contribution, Ifechuku?
Yes, I have contribution. I agree with all my brother said, but there's one thing I disagree. See, let's remove this out of our mind. This may be the kind of wave P2B. Which wave where in Nigeria politics? No, this noise that small people are making on social media. This P2B went to church, and my brother, I have been in Nigeria, and I'm one of the thugs. When I am in Nigeria, I'm proud. When I'm answering one Nigeria, that year, I'm one of the thugs. They don't vote. All these things, you see all those things you see on polling unit, that is not what they count. That is not vote. We take it to the house, we put it in the house, we do it ourselves. We take it to the local government, we give it to them. That is the one they count. What are we not saying? Why are we behaving as if we are born yesterday? We said P2B is making wave. Maybe he may. P2B may. He may nothing like he may. P2B will not be told as far as Nigeria is concerned. If we are talking of Biafra president, I will say yes, P2B will win. He's a citizen. But Nigeria, as a Nigeria president,
Ray Biafra, hold on, my brother.
So as a Nigeria president, P2B, because that is what confused some of our people when they hear P2B may. You know, there are some people who put their legs in Nigeria, and they are one Nigeria in the they are Biafra in the day and one Nigeria in the night. You know, so they just say, okay, if Biafra come, good. If Biafra don't come, so we continue with Nigeria. There are some people that don't believe on what we believe, that if Biafra don't come, that we are gone. Many of them, some of us don't believe that. Some of us say, okay, if Biafra don't come, then we can manage Nigeria. So when they hear maybe P2B may win, so they will say, okay, if P2B may win, let's give chance. P2B is let's cancel our mind. It's not going anywhere. Please, let's stop using that word he may, because it's confusing many of our people.
Yes. Can I come in a little bit so that our people will be learning from what we are discussing?
Yeah, come in, but wait, my brother.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Some of us are still gone.
So can I come in, my brother? These guys are very funny.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
So, yes, I want us to get this point very clear. What I'm trying to say with Peter Obi is making wave is this. Don't forget that the Fulanis are very intelligent people. If you see what is happening now, if you see Atiku that is from the north, he has not started his own movement.
My brother,
yet.
I'm not here to campaign for Nigeria.
No, just listen. I want our people to understand.
After seeing this video, after watching this video, what are you preaching again?
No, I want our people to understand the trick the Fulanis are playing.
My brother, if you want to discuss on the positive, that will give the Afra positive.
If you can just listen to me, you will understand the point I'm going to. I'm on the positive side.
All right.
You understand me?
Hear from you.
Go ahead.
It is time we start to take a very careful attention to the behavior, the activities, the movement, the look, and everything about the Fulanis. When the Fulanis are silent, it is good to watch them very well. When they are active, watch them very well. When they are not talking, watch them very well. There's a reason for why they are doing it. Let me tell you what the point I'm going to. They are doing everything to kill our agitation. They are making sure that they bring the Biafran voice down. So that is the point I'm trying to drag out in everything. So the way I'm coloring it, I may be going from a very far distance to break it down, but that is the point where I'm going to. If supporting Peter Obi will make them kill the agitation of Biafra, don't you think the Fulani will do it?
They can't.
It's just no, listen, you don't understand. I'm not saying that they will succeed. When you say they can't, they will not succeed.
They will trust Peter Obi.
You understand? If Peter Obi will be the one they will use to kill our agitation, my brother, they will support Peter Obi. But I'm not saying they are going to succeed.
Or them came as you said, they can't even support, they can't even trust Peter Obi to support him that he will kill, because they know that even if Peter Obi enter there, that if we Peter Obi is not giving us what we want, that we have wake up, that we can even continue what we are saying. So because of that, they can never even trust Peter Obi.
But what I'm trying to drag out in general is that no matter what they try to do, even when the campaign is high for him, we must concentrate on Biafra. That is still the point I'm trying to bring out. I don't know whether
no, we are saying the same thing, but I'm saying I'm of opinion that there is some words that because not the way you understand is the way I understand. When you are saying, some of our people say, okay, if Peter Obi, what they are saying, if Peter Obi can win, they don't think to that your side that if Peter Obi win, what is the fate of Biafra? Well, are we going to stop Biafra agitation? Some of us don't think that way. Then they are saying, okay, if Peter Obi win, Peter Obi is going to give us Biafra.
Okay,
or
Biafra. I want to take it to another discussion. I want to take it to another discussion. What do you think about these men? What they did? This is a discussion I want to take you to.
These people, they are betrayers. It is as simple as that. if you ask me why I said so, it's very simple. I can refer us back to EndSARS. Like the few of them that supported EndSARS, what happened? They left everybody behind. So is their own way of life is very easy to conclude. These are not serious human beings. These are celebrities that are looking for people that will be taking them for occasion and giving them positions, you know, and so on. These guys need money. You know, they like expensive life. They are different from us. You understand? We suffered. We know what it is to survive in Nigeria. Our families are there. We know what it is. That we know how they survive. We know it is not easy. You understand now? So that's why I can, somebody like me, I cannot support politics in Nigeria. I can never support politics in Nigeria. When the Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, my brother, I fed down for complete 2 weeks. I was never myself. You understand me? Because the distraction was just too much. So the same thing is still happening now. I want our people to know that this campaign is a distraction. That is my point. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well, but it is a distraction. Let us hold up to our Biafra, and while their campaign is going on, we should also be making our own campaign loud in Biafra land, you know, so that the people will also know that, yes, these people don't want this thing. This is what they want, and the voice is coming out loud. Not for us to just fold our hand to wait and say when it's time for election, then we'll start to react. Then when it's time for this one, we start to react. No, on our own, on the background. That, like what I said initially, we should have something on the background. That is what we are really missing, and that is why you see a lot of people come on air to bring different decisions, different suggestions. We talk here, we talk there, because there's no really force on ground that is controlling things for us. And I think we need to think about it and think of how to build on something like that. You know, it will really help us a lot. It will reduce our contradictions, you know, because people will be choosing their words by then, you know.
I want to ask you a question. Are you among the leaders that you know that something is not, there's no really thing that is going on?
No, I am not. Listen, me that is talking to you, so I'm from Migudu. I grew up in the East. Even in Afara, Nnamdi Kanu East. That is where I grew up. I grew up in Afara Okubeku. That is where I grew up. You understand me? So I know many places in the East there. I went to school in Aba. You understand me? I'm not among the leaders. I'm not the decision-making somebody. But
then how would you now say that there is nothing that is going on? And suggestion that somebody
I'm not saying
here.
that. No, I'm not saying that there is nothing that is going on.
Okay.
The capacity of that thing is not healthy. It's not weighty enough. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not weighty enough. You understand the head? That's what, because I know why it is like that. I know why it is not weighty, because after
that's why you support USN, please.
Yes, I'm supporting. Yes, I'm very well. I'm supporting very well. Very well. You understand? That's why after the adoption of Nnamdi Kanu, you saw how the DOS were trying to bring down the struggle, but Simon Ekpa tried to bring it up again. So with all the challenges that Simon Ekpa has faced, with the way things has been with him, we are all human beings. It will not be easy for him to get everything organized, while at the same time trying to get his own balance. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that is why we are here to help him and help each other.
Yes. But we should kind of help we need. Let me, if I can make it a little bit clearer, we need a kind of a little brutal help. A little brutal. You know, we need to get a little bit brutal. You understand? Because if you look at the way the Fulanis are behaving, if you look at the people we are fighting, the way they are coming, if you look at the speed, the level, the capacity of the way they are coming, like let's look at the way they are burning our villages in the East, the way they are shooting villages. Then look at this last incident that happened in I think is it Ondo, where they went to kill people in the church. You understand? So if you look at the way these people are behaving, these people don't need soft hand. They need a real iron hand. I think you should. That's why I think I should hit the nail by the head. They need a real iron hand. Me that is talking to you now. I was in Aba when Bakassi was formed. When they founded Bakassi, I was in Aba when Django was killed. You know Django? Okay, those are the bad guys that were in there. If you see Django, it's like 3 of us. A very thick guy. He was killed in Binez Hotel in Aba there. He was beheaded in Aba. So I know a lot of things about the East. I know a lot of things about, if you talk about rascality. I heard when my brother was talking about moving ballot buses and so on, you know. If you talk about rascality, we know all these things. Our blood is hot. You understand? Now, not everybody get the kind of blood we get. Like the kind of blood we get, You understand, my brother? If we take the kind of blood where we dey feel, we not get that power to take act like that because we not take position to get that the instrument we need to take act. So the thing they pain us when they see the way our people they die, the way these people they punish us. But that punishment that they give us now, the way that they punish us, you know, they really pain us, but we are not in position to change the things. So that's why the thing you go be like, if we come on, we try to advise our people, say, man, this is not the direction we go fit they go this people for brokers. Because if you not hold somebody for where you go pay now, the person not go shout to. If you the whole person for hand, say, come, and they talk to you, the person go look you say you're not serious. By the time you jack the trouser and hold out for bed, the bed don't cut. If you say the trouser are oversized, if you leave the trouser that go fall, you go they listen to you. You go say, man, you are serious. So now that kind of area now, that we need to add some kind of level of, you know, of brutality. You know, that level, or else with the way the Fulani they go and with the way they go, and there's a little step between the different movements. You know, if you be somebody don't do military training, you go understand what they try to talk. You understand? So I don't need to come to expose myself or talk because I guess it not be everything you go to talk on air. You know, do I not get the power to control the things, but you know, the pains in the heart is so much, you know, brother. The pain in the heart is so much because we are giving these people too many breathing space. That's why they can come and start talking nonsense. Because when they after they talk, they come to the lab, we talk, blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow, everywhere is calm down. They come under, you see another group of people again, they come and they start talking nonsense. They start confusing our people. Even some people will come and tell you that sit at home has no effect. Sit at home has no effect. The governors are begging. Even I think the last video I was watching, Shegumi was saying that they should stop sit at home in the East. Okay, if it's not effective, how can somebody did not tell you to stop sit at home in the East? You know, there are some things that our people, the way they try to confuse us because nobody's warning them. You know, that is it's very bad of them. You know, and they are delaying the struggle for us because those of us that are really serious with this struggle, we know what is in our mind. But the other people, they want us to come and be explaining to them. You know, that is the point I don't really understand. We cannot be explaining to people. We have to be doing things, and people will be seeing it being done. You understand me? Well, I think I should give my other brothers time to also look at what I'm saying if I'm on point or
of course. Now you're talking the kind of a thing that I want to be hearing.
Real Biafra, you're on point. You're on point. But no, but there you're on point. But I'm saying that our people must know what we are standing for. We are standing for no election. There will be no election in Biafra land. That means we don't need Nigeria anymore. When they do the election, anybody win in Northern or in Yoruba, those people, maybe Yoruba people will allow them to do the election, which means Yoruba still need Nigeria. Then whoever win will rule Yoruba and the Northern that do the election. So if we are saying, okay, let's do election because of P2B, which means we still believe in Nigeria.
No, we can never do election.
I know. That is what I'm saying. Just listen to me. So we are talking to our people now. Me and you that are here, we believe in the same thing. That is why we are talking and listening to each other.
Now, my brother, take 5 minutes. Give your last remark. Then next time we'll continue. After that, Ray Biafran child. Ray Biafran will also say his own. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Biafran people, because here what we are saying is that whoever is telling you to go and get PVC is your enemy. We want you to continue suffering. I want you people to know that what we are saying is that we want to do away with Nigeria. That's what we are saying. We want to do away with Nigeria. When we stop the election, that means we don't need Nigeria again. If we do this election, many of us will die. More than people that will die will be more than people that we die when we not participate. Because I know that will come to kill us when we are not doing when we said we don't do election. They will still come to kill us. But when we agree to do that election, they will still come for ringing. When they will come for ringing of the election, they will still kill us for them to do their job, to finish and get their vote. So the best thing to do is to tell them that we are no more Nigeria, that we don't want to belong again. Let's go inside. Whoever come to you and tell you, go and get PVCs, tell him that you are hoping that Biafra will come tomorrow. that there is no need. The PVC, Nigeria PVC, is useless. Don't allow anybody to deceive you with 500. That 500 is not up to a bottle of beer. And if you are continuing supporting one Nigeria, you can never be rich. If you are not a crime in Nigeria, if you are rich in Nigeria, if you are rich in as a Nigeria, as in you are in Nigeria, they're born in Nigeria, and you since they're born in Nigeria, maybe you have not traveled out. It's hard to get any of us that live in Nigeria and make wealth without bribe, without corruption. Not they have, but it's hard to get. So Nigeria is all about corruption. Nigeria is all about evil. So, and we need to do away of it, of Nigeria. How are we going to do it? To stop supporting Nigeria, to stop this election. Tell them that you don't want PVC because you are not going to vote. If you get PVC and you don't vote, it's of no use. How many of us are going to stay in polling unit when one tout will come and release gun? We are not going to start because we don't have the gun to confront the person. So the best thing is to stay inside, tell them that you don't want PVC because it's of no use. Stay in your house. Don't be a victim, because if you maybe you go to get PVC, that time where people that don't want you, flying people, we may jam you on the road, kidnap you. Your family don't have 100 million. You are not a pilot. They don't have 100 million to pay, and they will kill you because of voters card. And the voters card, you are not going to use it because there will be no election in Biafra. We are not even begging you. There will be no election in Biafra land. As you are coming out, you are risking your life, and you have already given your life. If you are coming out for election for Biafra, you have already made up, as in conclude that you want to die. That is the only thing that will make you to come out for election. Because if we don't see you, the gods of our land will kill you as far as you are coming out for election. If we don't see you, the gods of our land will kill you. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you
very much. Rich Biafra, over to you, my brother.
Yes, my brother, thank you very much. I like Kweti Dama talk. But one thing I will contribute for part of what he said about death, you know, you see, if you die defending yourself, most times you don't die. But when you are not defending yourself, you can easily die. You know, like those people that go kill for inside that church, and they been saying maybe some whole ordinary stone, some whole knife, some whole cutlass, because they don't hold gun. And those people come, maybe I think they catch them or disorganize them. You understand now? Or they will not kill up to that number of people because they prepare for the war. You understand me? So our people for Biafra land, let us concentrate on our struggle. Let us not be distracted by this campaign issue. And secondly, I think this sit at home, now that the campaign is going on in the zoo, because it's not only in Biafra land, the campaign is going, the registration, I mean, of the PVC is going on in Biafra land. Now we are going to make our sit at home, every Monday sit at home, very strong. So that even that on Monday, we must make sure nobody comes out. So that will be a sign and a good control of what is going to happen when we are saying sit at home on the election day. I don't know if I'm saying something good there.
Wonderful.
Yes, because if we don't start to prove it now, it means they are going to be working on our weak point. Look at it as if we are not serious. Now that they are doing this, their registration, now we are going to intensify our sit at home and make sure that the whole place is locked down. Even the INEC officials must not move out on that on Monday. That will also send a strong message to them to know that yes, even when they say sit at home on election day, with the way these people are able to make people sit at home on registration day, which means it's going to be effective. I think it is a strong message, and that's what I have for the people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Unemela. Viewers, remember the program. It's about these people, this Alaba, international chairman, which his deadline will be very, very soon. Very, very soon. say about in 20 minutes time, the deadline will be over. The deadline will be over. Then our people will begin to do what they're supposed to do. I still remember as Odinkeman Kendelen watching a bona fide active member of IPOB and also an active financial member as well, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music. Shalom.
Don't come, liars, liars, don't come, politicians don't come. They say election don't they come again. All the politicians say they want to rule again. If then we finish, now then they chop the gain. For another 4 years, now we they feed the pain. They carry our money, take them overseas, oh, while the pharmacists are dying of disease, oh. Don't come, liars, liars, don't come, politicians don't come. They say election don't they come again. All the politicians say they want to rule again. If then we finish, now then they chop the gain. For another 4 years, now we they feed the pain. They carry our money, take them overseas, oh, while the pharmacists are dying of disease, oh. Don't come, liars, liars, don't come, politicians don't come. They say election don't they come again. All the politicians say they want to rule again. If then we finish, now then they chop the gain. For another 4 years, now we they feed the pain. They carry our money, take them overseas, oh, while the